Welcome to another Trivia Tuesdays, Two Truth, One Lie edition, created by Ragepage, hosted by me, of course, naturally. It's not too late to join, of course, because we don't really do signups anymore. We just always be trusting, and enough people will show up, and they oftentimes do. If you want to join the trivia or the pre-panel trivia, or you want to come for the post-panel trivia, you can find the link pinned at the top of the chat. As per usual, it's also in the description if you think about it. And you must. Good to see you, StreamYard, my ever-faithful hosting platform. Good to see you, me, my ever-faithful hosting self. Good to see you, Ragepage. Good to see you, Big Soda. It's his birthday today. Everyone wish Big Soda a happy birthday. Good to see you, Ancom Sai. Good to see you, Tyler. Did I already say Ragepage? I think so. Good to see you, Section 230, first-time chatter. Always like to support a first-time chatter. I don't know how these people find the channel, but we appreciate that they do. We got two perspicacious gentlemen in the back already. We got Ancom Sai, a million-time trivia winner, and we got the birthday boy himself, Big Soda. How's it going, Big Soda?
It's going good. How are y'all guys?
Doing it so well. Trivia, one of my favorite nights of the week. How has your birthday been, Big Soda? We've been talking on Discord, so I'm not going to pretend that we haven't talked today, but, you know. How's it going?
Good, you know? Played with the kids a little bit. Had a little cookies and cream brownie for my birthday, and then I worked, and that's about it.
Should have taken the day off, Big Soda. Come on. Working on your birthday? Is there any cash prize? Well, there is something better than a cash prize, which is a Discord role calling you the trivia winner. Now, I understand for you, Debarjan Duta, I don't recognize your name, so you're probably not in the Discord, so that probably doesn't sound better than cash. But trust me, if you're in the Discord, you would know. You would trade a lot of money for that Discord role. I'm just saying, if you sell people have sold their Discord roles for up to $2,000. Okay, yep. We accept BTC, and I can't remember what else. Maybe I'm not really sure, but been a lot of stuff. Okay, and I'm sorry. How are you doing? Yeah, foods will take food stamps for it. A lot of people are hungry over here. Okay. I can hear you typing, Ancom. You're typing slower than usual. I'm going to psychoanalyze you. You seem melancholic based on your typing speed. You're usually furiously typing like H-Man. That was way too casual.
Yeah, I'd say the last couple of weeks at work have been exhausting, so I'm a little bit lower energy than usual.
Oh, look at that. That's why I got my psych degree. So I can notice those things. Yeah, see?
It's like usually you type at about 230 a minute. Right now you're only typing at about 80.
Yeah, it's just noticeably slower, you know. He's typing with one hand almost at this point. It's crazy. So, two truths, one lie. I don't know exactly what that entails. I think it's just two factual statements, and one of them is going to be a lie. I'm pretty sure.
Check out
the AI. I don't know if you saw the thumbnail, Big Soda. I just asked it to make a background, okay? Because like I'm trying to get started earlier. Tell me if you can tell which of these three things are lies about me. Okay, one of them is a lie. I have visited all 50 states. I think it's in the thumbnail. I play guitar, or I at least know how to play guitar. I have met a celebrity. Which one of those is a lie?
Oh, the first one.
That is the first one. That one is obvious. Hey, Tyler, it's hard to visit. It's hard to visit all 50 states. You got to go to fucking Hawaii.
And Alaska, like now.
Here's a fucking truth about Confluence.
You gotta go to Wyoming.
That we learned yesterday. Confluence is a secret leftist, and when proposed with new things, and he puts them through his filter, he comes to the anti-natural, far-left conclusion.
You laughed. I destroyed you, and then you're like, "Oh, I gotta go, you guys. I'm getting so sleepy.
I don't remember where we ended.
I'm a big silly sleepyhead." That's what you said. You said, I'm a big stupid sleepyhead. That's a verbatim quote.
I gotta wake up at 6 in the morning. If you destroyed me, you'd remember what you said.
Do you remember what you said?
I was so stoned by that point, I don't remember.
Yeah, you're a stupid sleepyhead.
But I'm not claiming I owned you. I'm not claiming I owned you. I fucking smacked you around, you leftist bitch. And the whole, what was the other thing too? Oh yeah, the reading of the Bible. You went full Ketanji Brown Jackson's. Oh, we need to textually apply these things to modern day because I said so. Don't read the text.
You don't even remember what I said. See, that's the thing. I gave a whole answer to this, and you just like passed out on stream and left.
In his defense, he is a Protestant. He's allowed to make up as he goes.
I might be kind of like paraphrasing it very loosely, but Big Soda, is that not what he said to you?
That's exactly what he said.
That's not what I said.
Hashtag King Tyler.
That's not what I said. Save it for Kirky Goy, okay? You know, you're gonna run out of stamina, Tyler. Okay, that's in 2 days.
I got 4 pages already for his ass.
I'm so excited for that debate.
I'm already working on my prompt for the next night now. I'm running it by people that disagree and telling them to give me your counter arguments. Like if you were up against this, what would you say? So I'm gonna.
I'm just poking holes in your argument more than giving counter arguments. But you know that's probably useful as well.
That's all this.
Tyler, do you know I will be judging the next horseradish panel as well, which I am super stoked because it's got you on Israel
Friday?
Thing.
Then don't read that.
No, on it's supposed to be. I thought it was on Saturday.
Maybe it is Saturday. Don't read that prompt then, because I don't want to poison the well. You turn that off. I didn't know you were judging.
I'm nervous. I won't get invited back.
I didn't realize that was horses when he said. I just connected that now.
Yeah, I just had to.
And then it's Kirky Goy is debating. At Emmett, I think it's Emmett is in one debate. I think you're in another, Tyler, and I think Kirky Goy is in a third. So I'm so fucking stoked. But then it is a little stressful because I don't like kind of like knowing. And in some ways, it's fun, but then I feel like if I pick somebody I know, I don't want people to think that I'm being biased. But then I don't want to do the reverse thing and then not pick the person I know because I'm not trying to seem biased. So then I end up picking the person. You know what I mean? Like
I'm confused. Like how is Kirk going to attend the debate? When Thursday motherfucking night, it's going to be another shower in this bitch. We're going to turn him to ash. We're going to get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's not going to have trouble sitting down. Well, that's why he stands for some of his debates because he'll probably stand for this one too.
And he's a walker. He'll walk around his house.
I have a powered desk I can put up and stand if I want to.
That is a power move.
I don't need to. I could if the table's this low, I can slap my cock on it.
Well, Kirk likes to lay down in debate.
Ragepage. Okay, what's this? I thought it was very interesting. As soon as Horse cut to the after debate, he changed character very sharply. I mean, I didn't see the after because I went to my channel for like 20 minutes and then I passed the fuck out to Rise and Shine for Too Big. But if that happens, I'm assuming that's because he's hosting the debate, so he wants to seem neutral. But then I'm assuming in the after party, that's where he gets to kind of give his own takes and thoughts and stuff. But I don't know. I've never actually been around. I've been on Horses 3 times now. Every time I have to leave for the after party, but not on Saturday. I will be there for the after party on Saturday.
Wow, just abandoning us.
Well, I will be streaming, of course. I got pretty good at the end. I was nervous about muting myself because I'm retarded, low key. Like muting myself on Horses thing and then still like talking to chat. But then at the end, you guys probably saw it in the third debate. I was like, I got this down pat. One day I'm just going to screw up though, especially when K2 sent that super chat about being white history month or something like that. And I'm like, if I interrupt the debate, I'll be like, it's white history month, K2 with $10. But thankfully it didn't.
That'd be the most debate thing you've ever done.
Friday? Wait, is it Friday? Wait, I gotta check. Friday would work so much better because I had to rearrange a bunch of plans for Saturday. Wait, I'm gonna check that right now because I could do Friday too. And Friday, like I said, works way better. This Horse, I don't understand. Does Horse do his shows Friday and Saturday?
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, Tyler's gone. I come back and see what Tyler's doing. This happened
the only
once.
person that could answer that.
If I don't mute myself, then you'll hear Horseradish's audio, which will have me in a few seconds, and then myself as well.
Yeah, you were echoing bad.
It only happened I hope it only happens sometimes because it's like if I don't mute myself, I have to mute myself on both ends, right? Because I'm talking on StreamYard to you guys, but then I'm also have to all the panelists on Horses thing have to be able to hear me, and that gets put back through the thing I'm screen sharing. So if I don't mute one of the two, which happened a few times, then it's gonna do the echo thing. But hopefully it wasn't happening all the time. Oh, it is Friday. You're right, Let's Chief. Oh, that works so much better. I don't gotta change all my shit around. Okay. That works a million times better. Okay, great. Friday. Oh God, so it's an exciting week. Thursday, watching Kirk get ass blasted. The second time fisting has been played on the Confluence YouTube channel.
Consensual. It's consensual.
Consensual. And then Friday will be that. And then Saturday, I don't know, religious chaos panel. Maybe you haven't done one of those in a hot minute. Okay. We got to get more people joining. Let's Chief, you got to start joining around these parts. Let's Chief has been on panel a single time. Okay. A single time, which is crazy. Because we got to collect enough people. Okay, that sounds like you're good. About to take a drive. Oh, come on. You can do trivia and drive and still change your username at the same time. Like, come on.
The dude used to do that all the time.
You're afraid of, I'm afraid I'm gonna kill someone on the road. Fuck off, Let's Chief. What a fucking leftoid.
I'll bring him around, don't worry.
We've
been becoming BFFs lately.
What is your profile? What am I looking at?
Okay. You ever seen the meme with the Japanese guy and all the people behind him stopping him from speaking into the mic?
No.
Okay. Give me 30 seconds. Just take a mental picture of that image.
Okay. What is he speaking about?
Trees? It's in like a body of I can't call it Congress, but it's some type of political body. And like he's about to speak into the mic, and there's like a bunch of people behind him trying to stop him from speaking into the mic. And this is a tree version of that. Just gotta scroll down all my Jew photos.
When I get my new gun, I will shoot it with my pinky up so you feel more I already feel more straight than you do. You're just compensating so hard, Let's Chief. All your gun talk. You're like, guys, I'm a cool conservative too. Do you guys like me because I like guns? Like, oh, get the fuck out of here.
Hello. I came up to
Fugoy.
I came up to trash you all.
Great.
I came up to trash you all at the quiz.
That's right.
It's my turn to win. I can feel it.
It could be. There's a non-zero chance. That could happen.
Brilliant. Sounds good.
So we got Tyler, we got Ancom Psy. Well, I guess, yeah, we technically have enough. I mean, I would like one more, but I mean, I don't know if people have hard outs. We don't want to wait around forever. Actually, maybe before I start, does anyone have a specific hard out?
I got a hard on.
I was gonna say, and I was like, no, everyone's gonna call me gay if I say that, and then you freaking say it, and somehow that's fine.
Yeah, that's because
Soda, you're gonna put somebody's eye out with that. Put it away, please.
My bad.
The time I remember Let's Sheep on panel was, if I'm remembering this correctly, this was with the freaking dude, and the dude was talking. The dude was on panel. Let's Sheep is in chat chirping as he does, and the dude was like calling him out so bad. Then there's a dono goal to get Let's Sheep on the panel. Let's Sheep comes on the panel, and then the dude is just like finding all the possible avenues of agreement and being super nice, even though he's like shit talking him so hard when he's chatting. As soon as he joins, that's just like, yeah, you literally pacified the dude. You're like the dude whisperer. Freaking crazy.
All right, Confluence, full screen me.
Oh, this is the Japanese. Oh man, they really don't want that guy to talk. I wonder what he's saying.
That's the real photo. And then I was on Twitter today, going through looking at all Tyler's posts, and I seen this picture, and I was like, oh, that's fucking hard. I was like, only the real will know that.
Yeah, I did not get the reference. Your tree.
So you don't pay attention to Asian politics.
No, I mean, no, not really. Except when that South Korean guy was getting like cooed or whatever. He was trying to do a coup. Even then,
Oh, it's fascinating. They're always lighting themselves on fires for just the weirdest political issues.
Yeah.
You shouldn't laugh at that, Futoy. That's not
Nintendo waifu to you too, Daniel Ramirez.
It's funny.
It's probably going to take a little longer than. This is going to take a little longer than normal.
It's like somebody put salt in the pepper shaker.
And just 8 people will set themselves on fire.
There we go, Topanga. Where's your? I haven't got to use this in a while. Good to see Topanga.
Oh, this is new for me. By the way, I got a little bit too much sun today, like for real, like a little bit of heat stroke. So if I do lose, that's why. But I really did get some.
The self-handicapping, yeah.
No, but I really did. I really did.
Well, I'm glad you're fine. I was heat stroking out on Sunday, so I understand. Okay.
No, we're Irish. We're not used to sun.
That's true.
Like if it's not raining, it's weird.
Yeah, they're in a heat wave because of all the air conditioning we use.
Well, yeah. you know, there's a super El Nino in effect as well, but you guys are going to get that more than ourselves.
It's been insane where I am. It's been fucking mental.
Yeah.
It's been like plus 40s Futoy.
We're breaking records over here, like heat-wise.
Yeah.
But you guys must be like way worse than us.
Well, it's stupid because I'm in like Canada, obviously, which isn't supposed to get that hot, but you know,
But
it was like 44 the other day, I think, with the humidity. Yeah.
You're talking Celsius.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
Fahrenheit would be pretty cold. Yeah,
Wow.
44 Celsius. Wow, big.
Look at Destiny
Influence
mugging
himself.
everybody on panel.
Wow, you gave me the temperature in Celsius. That's like a
I'm
higher
currently in
standard.
Canada. I'm currently in Canada over
Oh, in
Futoy.
Canada,
From
you-
America, but in Canada. And in Canada, we use Celsius. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's why. I thought you were just being super elevated and going,
very
I'm going to
congenial
give the
toward you.
Irish guy the Celsius because he's Irish.
Yeah, when
No, I got
Compliments
to
comes
my
back,
arrogance.
when Compliments comes back, he's going straight to the education camp.
Get that
You
Celsius
have to-
nonsense out of me.
Yeah, you have to unbrainwash him.
I might low-key be tanned. I'm not sure. I applied so much sunscreen. It was crazy, but I don't think it worked.
So
At least I'm
that,
not burned, so it worked somewhat.
so that when he starts ending sentences in A, that's when we have to get worried. That's when we have to evac. Get him out
He'll
of
slip up every once in a while. If you watch him,
It,
you can
it
tell.
has
He'll
happened. It has happened.
bite his tongue.
It's just contagious. All right. We could start soon. We got a few people that could join. Topanga Weevil, you haven't done a trivia in a hot minute. Section 230. Who else? Neil, who else is here? There's at least 9 other people watching if you think about it.
Ragepage is too afraid to do the quiz because she knows she's going to lose. She knows I'm going to beat her.
Ragepage made the trivia, so I think she would probably do very well if you think about
Oh, in
it.
that case, yeah. In that case, she's not allowed.
Yeah, I think she'll do. If she did bad, that would be an indictment upon her, I would say.
Wait,
She is a woman. Don't, you know.
Well, so
She can't do basic arithmetic. Let's remember that, okay?
Have we confirmed that yet, Soda?
Well, just based on the fact that she mixes up, her letters, and so she'll put the right answer with the wrong letter. I'm going to say I'm 85% sure she's a woman.
Yeah, well, okay, we got that, and we got the cringy movies she's made.
Yep.
Yeah, we saw the video with her and Kirk,
Yeah,
right?
but she just said that was her. She could have been the guy.
I can confirm that is Ragepage because she sent me a photo later, and it actually is like the same person, just older now, obviously, because that was when she was young.
Anybody's. Oh God, here goes the neighborhood.
I guess it could be.
God.
Futoy, you
So I need a video Ragepage to confirm. Okay, a modern day video. Good to see you, Frankie.
I'm a what bender?
You're a knee bender.
I'm a knee bender.
You bend the fucking knee to the crowd.
No, I don't.
Look, unless you're an amputee, we all have knees that bend.
Yeah, it can
Answer.
happen. It can
Answer,
happen.
what the fuck are you doing?
Anson's not. That's Ann Calm. That's not Anson.
Oh yeah, very different person.
It was cost money.
Right,
we're
There's a couple
talking
like 20,000 for fucking
diametrically
name.
opposed despite the similar name.
It's like hot and cold.
Anson, Saison.
Hold on, back to Futoy. Futoy,
Yes,
Will you-
yes.
Futoy, will you sniff the royal testicles of King Charles?
Oh, of course. Hell yeah.
How
Hell
I
yeah.
fucking knew it. How I fucking knew.
Frankie
no,
about to
no.
start talking about the
Hey,
royal
see, this is what you
arachnids.
do.
You
This
guys
is what
remember
you
that?
do.
Royal arachnids.
You go to sniff the royal testicles of King Charles, and in your sleeve you have hidden a dagger that you use to then cut them off.
No. I
Wow,
definitely-
Fed posting.
I'm
Monarch
not
posting in
only
the
do
chat.
I sniff his balls.
Hey, I am not a subject of the United Kingdom. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Hey.
Frankie, I just want to, in behalf of King Charles, I want to remind you that there's a bit of tax due. A lot of tax due, in fact.
Tax
You
Jew.
ungrateful colonists.
Why
Yeah,
are you,
well, come
why
and
are you
take
being a
it. Come and
Jew?
take it.
Why are you being a Jew?
Let me get my red coat and I'll be straight over.
Hold on.
I think we could beat Australia,
Thank you,
Canada, and
Ragepage.
Europe,
Thank you.
and Britain at the same time.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Why are you being a Jew right
probably.
now?
Say again?
Why are you being a Jew?
Oh, you about to summon Maryland?
A Jew. I would
Being
be
a Jew
honored
right
to
now.
be a Jew.
Yeah, Fugoi.
I would be
Frank, are you
honored
playing,
to
by
be
the way? Are
Jewish.
you playing, Frankie?
There's a huge, long cultural history. Jewish people are awesome, man.
This is not me saying this. This is Marilyn saying it. That's what she would want me to put if she was here, okay?
Confluence. I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you, Frankster.
All right. Do you want to do something degenerate with a T-shirt involving fecal matter?
No, you had me in the first half, but no.
Blue toy.
Yes. Well, why are you all into balls and fecal matter and all this sort of stuff? What is going through your head right now?
Frankie's nature. You're lucky he's not talking about
No, because I just got out of work. Dude, I just got out of work and I'm feeling degenerate right now. So let's do some degenerate shit.
Yeah, being around all those guys all day,
Six
it brings
guys
it
on
out of
panel.
them.
Let's fucking go.
So what you're saying is being around the sausage fest has made you insanely horny.
I work at Walmart.
Walmart do be making you horny.
Walmart does that to me too. Okay, that's fine. That's normal. That's normal.
Yo, which one of y'all will fuck a nun?
What?
I don't think they're allowed to do that.
But what is like an ex-nun and shit? Like, you're an ex-nun, like...
Hey, if she's a former
do that.
nun and she's hot,
Let's do that.
yeah, why not?
Look at these atheists.
what has
Look at
nuns
these
got to do
atheist
with it?
fucks.
And anyway, it's in the name, none. You're
They'll
not going
have
to
none
get.
of it. Yeah.
You're going to get.
I mean, like, you gotta sit there and think to yourself, like, do nuns get their pussy wet for some reason, or do they, or do they not?
That's so
That's probably
disrespectful,
That is
dude.
disrespectful. That is.
Yeah,
We gotta hit you
really
with
is.
That's also a
disavow.
very
Definitely
weird way of
disavow.
asking the question.
Disavow.
Why?
There's so many. Yeah, there's so many more normal ways to ask
No,
that. To ask
nuns
that
are
itself is a little
supposed to be-
crazy,
Yes,
but
nuns are not completely like anhedonic. They still have the ability to be aroused. They
Yeah,
just
but that
don't
doesn't mean they
engage in
disrespect them
activities
like
that
that.
would satiate the arousal.
They're
I
supposed
mean,
to.
like, I'm pretty sure there've been some degenerate lesbian nuns before.
What?
I'm pretty sure there's been like some degenerate lesbian nuns before.
I mean, I would not be surprised. There are also women who, in order to be lesbians in a very unaccepting society, have pretended to become nuns just so they could be with whoever it is they wanted to be with. Like that. That's a thing.
Well, what about a fucking like a tranny nun and fucking and like a
you're allowed to be a nun if you're trans. Okay, the Catholic Church has some
Yeah, I
standards.
don't think the
We've had
Catholic
Vatican
Church
II.
would
We
be
haven't had
cool
Vatican
with a-
III. Okay.
With a,
I mean, how the fuck the Catholic Church gonna know?
nun.
I mean, how they're gonna know? They're gonna like it's like the fucking Mother Superior gonna stick her hand up the fucking tranny's butthole.
You
I
know
don't know.
what, Frankie?
I don't know.
Like the only difference
What was
between a
that?
nun and
What the
another
fuck would the
woman
butthole have to do with being
is-
trans?
Like, are you looking for a prostate? I
Well,
guess. Is that
No, like
That is not the way to go.
No,
I mean, like,
There's
what,
many
like
other
I'll
options.
be serial. I'll be like super serial here.
no,
Yeah,
you know
if
what
you're
it
being
is?
cereal,
A
then
nun
go get some
is
fucking Captain
forbidden,
Crunch.
and that's
Dude, no, dude, no
Attraction.
Captain Crunch, dude. I like fucking the Reese's Puffs.
the forbidden fruit. That's maybe what he's feeling attracted to. But a nun is a woman like any other woman. Come on, she just made an agreement with Jesus Christ to be, what's the word? Celibate? Is that the word?
Just like
Celibate?
Tyler has.
Yeah, just like Tyler
A
has.
proud Mormon
Where
boy.
is
Look at
your
him.
nun's
Yeah, he is a Mormon.
habit?
He does
Where's
look a
your
little
nun's
more
habit?
Ancom, why don't you like Reese's
Where's your nun's
Puffs?
habit on?
I do like Reese's Puffs. I just didn't think of them in the moment.
Yeah, Reese's Puffs are
Everyone
awesome.
likes Reese's Puffs. We can all agree on that.
All right, so back to like the Mother Superior sticking her hand in the tranny's butthole. So
No, not back to that. Not back to that.
Please,
This
God,
is what
no.
happens when Frankie spends too much time at Walmart.
Yeah. Was there nuns in Walmart today, or
Oh no! There was a nun at Walmart the other day. I fucking was like eyeing her and shit. I was like, "Well, this bitch is
Okay,
suspect."
that explains it. That explains
come on,
it. You've been thinking
you
about her
make me feel
since.
so uncomfortable. What the fuck?
This bitch is suspect.
Creeping on the nuns.
Yes, because
That's
she
great.
wears all
That's creepy
black
work.
and doesn't, use foul language. So
No, she was wearing gray. She was wearing all gray.
Okay, yeah, they'll do that in their like more casual clothes. Sometimes they don't.
I think
do
it
the full
depends on the
habit.
type of nun. Like the Franciscans dress different than like the whatever Benedicts or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh no! Look, something got to be done about them.
Different orders
Do
of
the Mother
Catholics
Superiors
do have like
dress different?
different clothes. I'm not
No,
sure.
look,
The
something's got to be
Jesuits,
done
I know,
about
were
them.
like all black, but I don't think
Look, something's got to be done
Franciscans
about
were
them because they
brown.
suck no dick. They don't take it in the ass. Like something got to be done.
They're nuns. Show some damn respect, Frankie. Here's your wife to come correct you.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Topanga
Yeah,
got some sense
we
into your
will-
hobby.
Shut up.
Get him,
You need to shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him, Topanga, get him.
The angry raccoon's gonna get you.
Yeah.
It's gonna eat that
God.
monkey.
I'm like,
eagle or
why
whatever
are
that
you
is.
thinking such
Harpy
impure
eagle.
thoughts about nuns anyway? Like,
Yeah, how do you
That's
feel,
just his
Topanga?
mind.
You're pregnant at home, and Frankie's just thinking, "Oh, I wonder if that nun is trans and what I could do to their butt." Like, how does that make you feel? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
As
the
long
question.
as he's not touching me, it's okay.
That's valid, actually. If I was married
based
to
on
Frankie-
everything I've heard so far in
think
this
that too.
conversation, I'm 100% with you.
I'm too pregnant to deal with that shit. So
And you don't want
Yeah.
any more.
Yeah, come on. My 4-year-old's
You
in the
don't
other
need
room
that,
watching stream.
You don't need that vileness getting
As all
on
of
your
your
child
children
any
should
more than
be.
it already has.
Hold on, and calm. So we gotta find a fine grid of sandpaper, and then find a homeless dude to masturbate with it.
Oh God, man! You've added the. Usually it's the
the
sandpaper
fuck?
to dentist, but now the homeless man's been added to it.
Yeah, look,
This is why Frankie
like
shouldn't have like a quiet time. Like he should have to have like headphones or podcasts on because like the idle mind is like the devil's workshop in Frankie's case for real.
dude, that's
It
that's
is.
what I do at
It
work.
is.
That's what I do at work. I put on like a podcast or a fucking audiobook in my head when I'm at work and shit. Because if not, I'll start thinking some of the weirdest shit.
Yeah, Frankie, I fully believe you.
I
Completely
think it
believe
might
you.
have to do with the podcast and or audiobooks you're already listening to, because I don't see how a
Just like
rational
non-smut
individual
that he's
can get
listening
to
to.
your point without
You guys
having
should
some
really see his
really
hard
fucking
drive.
awful influences.
By the way, this is the best quiz ever.
Nothing
That-
Frankie has said is
we
a
have
lie. Two of the
We have
things he said are
determined that
true.
is a lie, Futoy.
Hold on, Fruit Toy. You want to get some Diddy oil and do some weird stuff together?
Of course.
Yeah.
Wow.
Confluence, get the Diddy oil.
Seeing as
turned
I'm
gay
pulling
real
up
fast.
all my old little
It's
overlays
not-
today.
it's
There we go.
not gay if you close your eyes.
Yeah.
No, you and Frankie, I'm glad you guys are beside each other. Okay, that's good.
Did
Good, you guys can-
DreamWorks draw the two of you? Because the troll level's at 11.
wait, I just gotta know in that situation with Futoy and Frankie, who's the catcher and who's the pitcher?
I'm the pitcher, he's the catcher.
Oh, honey, it's a 69 all the way.
Well. We
Yeah, you
could,
got
my wife
good
honey now.
egos.
we could alternate. Thank God this channel doesn't have clippers. By the way,
I wish it had clippers. All these unhinged things just like get lost in the sands of
Are
time.
you
Okay.
telling me? Are you telling me you don't have StreamYard recording this shit for you to go back and clip later?
I
What are
do,
you
but it's just
doing?
I end up with like a multi-hour thing. It's just onerous to, I wish there was like some like
Yeah, that's
obsessed
why-
people
that's
that
why
would
you
just
then
clip
write
for me,
down- You write down timestamps when shit happens. It's right.
How would I
there
do this
in
with
the-
Frankie?
in-
Frankie said like 20 unhinged things in the past like 5 minutes. I would be like doing nothing but writing
Well,
timestamps.
he
You know?
Could be a
Yes,
20-minute
and
long
then
clip,
you would be
clip
getting
of
so
unhinged.
much content.
Okay,
out of
what
it
you
that
need to
could put on
do
a
is
short.
just like
Do you
put the
even
time when he
content
joins
for-
and the time when he leaves.
Yes, Weevil. When you see Frankie, you take that time.
Look,
That's
look,
fine.
Confluence.
You need to save.
Confluence. Look, check this out. When was the last time you tickled your nutsack with a fucking feather?
Oh, it's been a hot minute, brother. It's been a hot minute.
I do you like dip it in your butthole then tickle?
Yeah. You
God.
gotta
Wow.
take
I don't
you
think my
gotta
butthole's
take your
wide enough
butthole
to
with a
like
feather.
get a feather into it. I don't think it
You
really
gotta
works like
do
that.
it. Don't
You don't think? You don't think it is?
I haven't tried
Don't
it.
deprive yourself of
Hang
that
up, okay.
pleasure,
I haven't
Confluence.
tried.
Come on now. Come on, Confluence. Don't deprive yourself of that pleasure.
Okay, we will be starting once Ragepage gets back.
Oh my
'Cause I
god.
Well, my heart out's not for a while. My heart on is right now, but my heart out is not for a while. But yes, other people might have heart outs. Frankie, Topanga, are you guys playing trivia, by the way?
Yes.
For as long as we can, yeah, until we
Yeah,
gotta
why
put the
not?
bug down.
I haven't been on it in a minute. It's usually my bedtime, so I've just been so fucking tired.
You are incredibly
It's
pregnant.
taking-
Okay.
It's probably
Yeah,
the
I
heat,
am
you know.
35 weeks today, so
Sleep is probably important, to be honest with
yeah,
you.
when I can get it. If I
Yeah.
can't
But
sleep, if I'm not choking on my freaking stomach acid.
Expecting mothers, if they have their babies hear the sounds of trivia panels, that the baby ends up smarter when it comes out of the womb.
No.
Well, we're about to find out.
No, my phone is definitely far away from my belly. Just because of that.
Just because the trivia, not the radiation, but it's the trivia itself.
Yeah, like,
The fucking trivia.
I think
Like
the amount of stuff
Einstein's
Frankie probably
mother-
says in front of your fetus is probably that fetus is going to be so degenerate. It's going to be crazy. Okay.
Oh no! Oh
It's a
no! Like
lost
look,
cause.
look. Both my sons are going to have all the bitches. They're going to have their own orbit of bitches.
They're going to have an orbit of like trans nuns and yaks and stuff and homeless people with sandpaper. That's not an orbit to brag about. You know.
You know
They're still
what,
bitches.
Frankie, every parent wishes for their kids what they didn't have themselves. So I can see why you're saying that.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
By the way,
My boys are gonna be innocent.
Einstein's mother did quizzes. If she didn't, Einstein would have been a freaking plumber or something.
There we go. That's why this trivia panel is so important. Get your super chats in. We're helping the unborn. We're helping the born. We're helping everybody around here.
Is it
Fruitoy, your super's getting code, Fruitoy. Your super's getting code.
Hold on, listen. Is it a bit sus that Einstein worked in a patent office and then came up with all these great ideas?
Well,
It's sus
yeah.
that you call it a patent instead of a patent. That's sus.
Patent. That's the right word.
A patent.
Yes, you
A
bring your
patent. No one else is
tomatoes to the
shocked by this. I'm
patent.
the only one that's going to jump on this. Really?
I mean, that's just a general
A patent?
British pronunciation of patent.
Yes, like tomato.
crazy. I've never heard
the
that
proper
before.
pronunciation of
Tomatoes, not tomatoes.
It's tomato. It's
Boy, I'm
not
so glad.
tomatoes.
I'm
It's
so glad we broke
tomato.
away from England. God, we'd be
know.
so gay
Imagine
if we were still. Yeah.
Patent. Have you put in your patent? Oh my god.
But Americans changed the words to be super over descriptive. Like instead of pavement, you call it a
You're right there, Buggy.
sidewalk. You're telling
Yes,
people
because
you have to walk
because
on
you
the
were walking
side.
on the side of the
We
road.
say-
The road itself
let's
also
fucking go.
being made
It's
of
Alex.
pavement.
How's it going,
We
Alex?
say
It's
horse
doing
riding.
well.
You guys say horseback riding. So you're super descriptive with your words.
No. Hold on. You
mean,
motherfuckers say
that's
S square.
part of the
You
horse
motherfuckers say
riding.
S square. We just say horse riding.
You say you.
A lot of people
we
do say horse
We do
riding.
say-
Some
we
people
do-
say
we do
horseback riding.
Horseback riding, yeah.
It's the same shit.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. You're being super
Yeah, it is.
descriptive, like sidewalk. You walk.
You're
at the
being
side.
fucking
Yeah,
sus.
because you're no, hold on.
Why not?
I want
Why
to go
not?
on Fruitoy with the sidewalk thing. Hold on.
Well, hold on.
Because
Can you
the
walk on the
pavement
street, Fruitoy?
describes both the road
true.
on which the cars drive and the area on the side of the road where people walk.
No, it doesn't.
So-
The pavement is the sidewalk
No,
only.
but what is
No,
a
it's
road
not.
made of? It is made of pavement because a road
No,
is paved.
what are you
It is
talking
made
about?
of pavement. What?
No,
Okay, if a
incorrect.
road is not made
Options
of
of
pavement
roads
in
in
the
the
UK,
US
what
are
is it
made of
made of?
pavement, dude.
Wrong.
What is a
fail.
road made of?
Most roads are
Okay,
made
it's
out
not.
of asphalt, actually.
Yeah, no, but he's talking originally, right? But
Well, no,
but the
because
pavement
asphalt is a
form of
only-
pavement.
in the English language, the pavement.
You all say
And the
asphalt?
sidewalks are made of
Do you
cement.
all say asphalt? Am I crazy? Are you gaslighting me? You guys all say asphalt?
I don't.
No,
I don't
he's
usually say.
talking
I mean, I don't use asphalt. I say
Asphalt.
I'll say
pavement.
pavement. I'll say
Asphalt.
concrete. Or
No,
like
I say
I'll say
like here.
like
I say
blacktop, asphalt.
Like
There's
with
lots
that.
of different words for it.
We
Does
say
someone
I use, like,
with an H.
Asphalt?
we
And
call
no,
it.
It's called asphalt.
No, it's called
Yes.
tarmac.
It's
Tarmac.
called asphalt.
It's not
No,
tarmac.
Called
Tarmac's in a
asphalt.
plane.
Boy, you're just wrong.
Tarmac
Fruitoy,
can
you're
be in
wrong.
brain.
Tarmac's in a
Dead-naming
plane.
it. You're
Fuck you,
dead-naming
Alex.
it.
Alex,
English-
fuck
Confidence
you.
name.
Look at the question.
From England. English.
call it
It's in the name.
Can I ask my question? Can I ask my question?
Kirk's got a
No
question.
nuns allowed.
Fuck you too, Kurt, and fuck you, Alex.
He about called
I
him
didn't say
ag.
fuck you. Fuck you, Frankie.
Yeah,
Fuck
get
you,
him, Kirk.
everyone.
Get him.
No, fuck you.
You too.
Be careful. He's
Fuck you,
been at
Alex.
Walmart all day.
Fuck you, Soda.
Fuck you, Futoy.
That's just hurtful. It's my birthday, Futoy. Why fuck
Yeah, how
me?
dare you, Futoy?
Yeah,
That's
happy
fucking
birthday.
awful.
Happy
That's
birthday, Big
crazy.
Soda.
Thank you,
Futoy,
Kirk.
why do you have herpes?
Now-
Happy birthday.
Thank you,
I want to
Topanga.
point out
No, the question is why
Tarmac-
not? Why don't you have herpes? You
Why don't you have
I wanna
herpes,
point out
Futoy?
that Tarmac has
square.
not been used in a while, and its name has just been transferred over to modern asphalt.
No, Tarmac is for a fucking airport.
Tarmac is short for like Parmakistan or
Tarmac
something.
is-
Like,
Okay,
Pakistan.
hold on. We haven't finished with the words yet.
Not
right?
everybody has
You
brick
guys-
roads, Futoy.
Wait, you guys say waste paper basket or waste paper,
No,
We say trash can.
right?
Who the
We
fuck
say
is that?
bin. We say bin. Our words
Yeah,
aren't
because
super
it's more like
descriptive.
than a can than a bin.
You're
Yeah, and then you
overly
call like a shopping
descriptive.
cart a fucking trolley.
A trolley, yes. It's
No,
a
it's
trolley.
that
not
a
a shopping
trolley?
cart.
You put on a
It's a
train.
trolley.
Your trolley problems won't even make sense then. Like a shopping cart's going
Trolley is-
down,
A trolley is
going
a
down a
car.
shopping
Your,
lane.
your words are super descriptive because it means that there's a
Yes,
lower.
We're saying
IQ
what it
in America.
is.
No,
We're
no,
saying
obviously.
how it is.
Futoy, why is descriptiveness a bad thing in language?
Because
You
why
are
would
Like
you
six
need
Cerrito, okay?
Like,
That's
why would you need to
descriptive.
explain what part of the horse you're riding? Are you going to go horse head riding? Are
It's
you going to go
called
horse ass
disambiguation,
riding?
Futoy. Read a fucking book. You have
Are
to
you-
I'll give you
disambiguate
that
things,
horseback
okay?
riding is
Why do you
overly.
need the
Because you're on the
You
back
can
of
be
the
riding
fucking
on any part
horse.
of the
But
horse.
of course you are. Where else are you going to be? Why do you,
You can
need to put it in
force
there?
front ride. I mean, that's possible.
Ride,
Probably
walk.
probably
Obviously,
untoward.
you're
There's
going to
some
walk
bad
on the
happening
side
there.
of the road. Why do you
Indians
need to
used to do it.
ride?
Oh, excuse me, Native American.
Indians still do it, okay?
Super descriptive unnecessarily. That's what I'm saying.
Why are you being unnecessary, Futoy?
I'm not being-
I know.
He is
I
Irish.
agree with you. It's like we call bombs boom booms. Why do you call them explosives? Like fuck off.
Tomato. You are all pissed that tomato is the right word. That's what this is about.
Tomato.
I hope we. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say we.
Do you call it a potato?
No,
Potato?
we say
This is why
potato.
I always ask him that.
Oh fuck,
It's
man!
not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Tomato is the
potato.
correct word.
A potato.
What do you think of my
Tomato is
username?
the correct word. Potato is the correct word. No relation.
No, he's just like Daddy.
Actually, both the tomato and the potato are parts of the nightshade plant, and you could even combine them such that you can get a palmetto plant, which grows both tomatoes, the fruit, and potatoes, the tuber.
I don't believe that. I think that's a
I don't
crock of
believe
shit.
that. I don't believe that
What?
for a
Look it
fucking
up.
second.
Look it up.
You're lying.
Look up a palmetto, P-O-M-A-T-O
No, I'm
plant.
not going to. One grows on
This
the
is a
ground. The
lie.
other grows
I
above
feel like
the
you're
lie.
setting us up.
Yeah,
setting
yeah.
us
No,
up to look
I'm
at something
really
different.
not.
I'm gonna see some
really
shit
not.
I wish I didn't
They
see
are
if I
both-
Google image search
Right.
that.
They are both
GTP.
variants. They are both variants of the nightshade plant, and
Yeah.
so you can actually.
No, it's like somebody telling you to look up a fucking blue waffle.
I think I'm trusting Ancom on this one. I don't know.
a tomato plant and a potato plant, and they will grow the tomatoes above ground and the potatoes
We
below
have
ground.
not done the
Yep,
thing yet,
both on the
Testy.
same
It's not
plant.
too late to join. We're waiting for Ragepage to get back from walking her dog.
Holy
Okay?
crap! Guess what, guys? He's right.
Wait, before we start, I did have a
you can
question.
combine a
Papa.
tomato plant and a
I
potato
don't
plant
troll people.
in two
I
I
different
don't
Kirk's
troll
got a
people like
question.
the rest of you.
grafting. Okay,
Does he?
grafting, obviously grafting.
Information, it's real to the best of my
Holy
knowledge.
cow! He's right. ChatGDP just said it's right. ChatGDP is better than Chat
That's Food Toy's God.
GPT.
Oh my god!
It even shows pictures. He's right. It's true. You can do that. Wow.
So like, if I rub my dick on the rim of a glass on a wine glass, how would that make me feel?
I don't know. Try it out.
I don't know.
Would
You'll
it
have
make
to tell
like the
us when you
sing
try.
song? Like if it's crystal, could you like sing with your dick? You know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
You
can
could
read
have like
penises
4
wet.
or 5
Make a
in a
dick
row
jingle.
with different amounts of water in them, and your dick can make a song if you're very
No,
good.
no, no. I make I make my dick jiggle in front of Topanga once in a while.
I believe that.
Yeah.
She ate
Yeah,
my butthole
it's-
yesterday.
You do it
not
to the
that
random
impressive.
nuns at Walmart. I believe that.
I mean,
happens
she
too,
ate my
okay?
butthole the other day.
No, I didn't.
I also believe that. I believe everything Frankie says. Okay,
Of course you do.
I was
He's an
curious.
honest man.
it conforms to my worldview. Okay, that's what I would imagine Frankie would do. So
All right, hold on.
Well,
I'm going to join back up. I'm going to grab my laptop.
Like the people here in Ireland say, Frankie is always right. That's what they say.
Yeah,
here.
you know.
I don't know. I'm a
Fucking
food toy
common
hater.
expression.
I was
You good, man?
I did have a question for you, Confluence.
Just ask it, Kirk. Just ask it.
Confluence, are you interested at all in the machine learning world?
No, right.
To
Next.
some degree. To some degree.
Kurt,
Depends how
can
gay
we
you
get
take
to
it, but
break
yeah,
the
it's agree.
habit of asking, can you ask a question? Because that is, in fact, the question. When you say, can I ask a question? That
At least
is
Okay,
it's asking
okay, you
things
just
yet.
did.
Like it's a hard thing because yeah, it drags it out. But imagine we're all just like talking about something really interesting, and Kirk just like fucking comes in like the Kool-Aid man and just asks some like autism fucking panel killing question. You know, in some ways,
I
it's
mean,
better
he
than
dresses in
the
women's clothing.
There are other ways to interrupt that don't make you sound like you're, a dumbass by asking a question about if you can ask a question.
Yeah.
Like, hey, hold up. Question, right? It's not difficult.
Sure. Hey, hold up. Question. Ancom, why are you gay?
As far as I
question.
know, I'm not. Although I guess I
This
would put
isn't
myself
gay.
too on the Kinsey scale. So,
Ancon,
hetero-
how do you know if you haven't tried yet?
Oh, why do you think I haven't tried?
Oh,
And
okay.
I fully
okay.
believe
Fair
you've
enough,
tried.
fair
You
enough.
don't gotta convince me of that. I 100% believe you've tried.
Fair
Okay.
Yeah, I just, I prefer women over men, but like I said, hetero-flexible.
Greedy, you mean?
I mean,
No. If I was bisexual, then I'd be greedy.
Hey, what's the difference?
I'm just confused
between-
what the fuck. I'm just confused what the fuck we're doing today. Three
Wait,
truths and a
I have
lie.
a question for you, Kurt.
Truth
Okay,
to lie.
Truth and a lie.
So there are two
Here's
statements.
actually a question
There'll be
I
three
can't figure
statements,
out.
Two of them true, one's a lie. You have to identify which one's the lie.
Wait, Ancon, here's a question, right, that I cannot figure out. What's the difference between a bisexual and a pansexual?
Because
Okay.
pansexuals are attracted to non-binary people. I think.
Well, no. Bisexuals can be attracted to both men and women in roughly equal amounts. Pansexuals do not take gender into account when
Right, so the same thing,
determining
right?
whether or not they're attracted to someone. They're very similar, but there is a distinct difference.
What's the difference? I don't get
One
it.
of them still
Not
like
what
falls
Ancom is saying,
within
to be
the
clear. Talking to
typical
Tennessee.
like binary gender
Ancom's saying some gay shit.
idea.
But they're still going to sleep with either a man or a woman. It doesn't make a difference to them. And so the same
but
thing for
it's not
bisexual. It
about who
doesn't
you
make a
sleep
difference to
with, it's
them.
about who you're attracted to. There's a difference.
It's bisexual with extra steps where you want to sound like super woke and you're like, I also want to include the trans people and the non-binaries and the gender
but
non-conformists. That's all it really is.
What about if you're also attracted to aliens, right? Then you're not bisexual. You are
Is that,
pan.
I'm sure.
You
Are
attracted to
pansexuals
fucking
attracted to
everything.
buffalo? Are they attracted to buffalo? I don't think so. They usually mean like all of humans, but they also hopefully not kids. So they still mean the same range of people that bisexuals would mean.
Do you know how many buffalo you've disappointed by saying that who are watching right now?
Yeah.
Hashtag not all buffalo for
I'm just saying,
the pan
aliens
watchers out
who
there.
who have the capability to consent are still an option.
I am curious,
There's some
Ancom.
smart buffalo, Ancom. I don't know if you're only 10 toes down that, but you do
Yeah.
you.
Are you, Ancom, interested in the machine learning world?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay.
Kurt,
Like,
you-
it's not really
you-
an area
that
that
question
I'm
for
especially
next
well
time.
versed in, but I've got some knowledge of it. Why?
Well, the reason I asked is because basically I've been learning, watching the lectures by the mathematician Gilbert Strang on YouTube for linear algebra. And I was curious if you're familiar with the different types of basically statistical inference they use, like Bayes versus maximum likelihood estimation versus energy-based models, etc.
CO2 Imperious.
You see, there's a panel
That's
killing
more
question
advanced
Confluence was
statistics that I'm
talking about.
familiar with, so
Yeah.
I don't know the differences that well.
See, it's kind of good that he asked for consent because then I could have told him no.
Who's typing like a crazy person? Tyler.
Oh wait, no, it's
No,
Tyler
in this case, it's Tyler.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Hey,
got
Tyler.
your Moxie back.
I got 2 scripts and a resume to write tonight. I'm sorry.
A resume. I thought you have your little fancy job already.
I
What
do.
a
But
resume for.
that's the thing about a fancy job is once you're worth something to somebody, it might be worth more to somebody else. You got to keep your ear to the street. I'm not actively looking, but you don't know what opportunities out there until you look. So
That's true. That's true.
You're just climbing the
That's
capitalist
smart,
ladder,
actually.
Tyler.
I hate to say it. I hate to
that's
say it,
playing
but that's smart.
that's playing the gay game, man. You gotta disavow
Yeah, no,
that.
it's smart.
Disavow
Yeah,
your
game?
capitalistic
Are we all-
ways.
You only
You
gotta
doing
go
a
for
gay
game?
the opportunities you don't go for. You don't prepare for. You're gonna miss them.
So yeah, from now on, I'm just never gonna ask if I can ask the question. I'll just roll right through like the Kool-Aid Man.
No, I don't know. I emphatically do not want you to ride in like the Kool-Aid Man, okay?
Okay. So wait, what is it? You
Still
want
want
me
that.
to ask? Do you want me to ask if I can ask a question, or do you not
No,
want me
but
to ask?
how
a question?
about you just
I
go along with
want
the
you to ask,
conversation?
but Kirk, like a good, we got to teach men not to grape, all that leftoid stuff. And Comsci can tell you about that. If I say no, then you should respect my boundaries that I do not consent in that moment to a question, right? So, but the problem is you'll ask a question, and even if I say no, you'll still be like, no, come on, one question. Oh, baby, it's just the tip of the question. Come on, and like you just gotta take it as like, no, not right now. I have a headache, Kirk. Maybe later.
Well, how about this?
My time
I
of the
won't
month.
ask any questions in the middle of trivia, but before and after trivia, I can ask my questions.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Kirk's like, I'll do the whole trivia.
Man.
Okay.
PC chatter.
But I mean, Ancom, if you're interested in the machine learning world, I really would think you should look at like the different methods of statistical inference, because basically there's different ways that machine learning works, like deep learning versus like unsupervised versus supervised, etc.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that, Ancom?
Oh no!
Rage said she needs
Fruit
8
Boy was
minutes to
doing
eat
was-
pizza or some nonsense.
Fruit Boy was feigning a snore at our conversation, so I just said, "Yeah, we get it. You're a dumbass. Move on."
Bro has, I'm sorry, ableist Ancom, Psycom. He has narcolepsy, okay? So you should apologize.
Sure he does.
How dare you make fun of my disability, Ancom?
Sure
Do
he
you,
does.
do you deny that Futoy is clearly disabled? Do you deny
Futoy
that?
is not
I
disabled.
mean, do I deny that he's disabled? No. Do I deny he has narcolepsy specifically? Yes.
That's fair.
How do you
That's
know
fair.
that?
Do you
How do you know that?
do you know Confluence any Galois theory?
Gal
What?
Gadot theory? I'm familiar.
Galois theory. Galois
You
theory.
would bring up, you are so Jewish coded. Of course you bring up Gal Gadot, but I
Not
like Gal Gadot, so I'll entertain it. I
Galois
think-
theory.
I feel like we're saying the same thing, but go ahead.
What is it? What is it? Please
So
explain.
it's basically
for-
something in abstract algebra that studies the symmetries
Oh, God.
between groups that are solutions to polynomial
That's not
equations.
Gal Gadot at all. You're talking about fucking Galois theory or whatever the fuck. I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
about
asking-
that.
You don't know what that is?
Fucker.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Still
that's
don't know.
getting into pretty advanced math. I had to look that shit up.
I mean, I don't.
I thought you admitted on a debate panel that Kirk knows far more math than you.
Yes, he does. I do not deny this.
Well, yes,
And I
they
think
do.
You also said, compared to Kirk, you are, and I quote, like a toddler in my math knowledge.
Don't think
I
I,
don't think you
said
said
that.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say, but that's fine.
I think what he said is Kirk math cucks him.
No,
Yes.
that's what you
Yes.
said. That is what you said.
I'm the one that has an economics debate against Kirk in 2 days. I don't think he math cucks me.
We'll
I'm
find
gonna
out.
bring up. No, I'm gonna bring up your mathematical ignorance, fellow.
Okay,
Shut
here
the
we go.
fuck
Okay.
up, Kirk.
For Ragepage, who struggles at keeping track of the score, okay, we got Ancom Psycom.
Yo.
He's won like 10 times, okay. We got
Everyone
Big
knows me.
Soda. Big Soda, have you won? I can't remember.
No.
No, Big Soda hasn't technically won, but it's his birthday, so he's
I
an
average
honorary
third
win
place.
already.
Like it's
We got Frankie. Frankie,
No,
say
I never
something
won.
gay. Okay,
No, I
that's
haven't
pretty
seen
gay.
it.
We got Fukoi, who has also, you guys will all be surprised, Futoi has actually never won trivia. We got
Shocking.
Skylar, I see her in the back there. Tyler has won something. I can't remember which one, but you won.
I won
Nice.
2 in a row. I'm the 2-time.
Oh, that's right.
He won
2-timer.
Tip
We
for
got
the
it.
timer.
He's one
Tango
douchebag of the year.
Weevil, who always dips out before trivia is over, so has never had a chance to win. We have Cool Kid Kirk, please, who has won, assuming he didn't cheat last round because Keelan cheated, which defaulted Kirk to winning in second place on the morality thing. And we have Alex, who has won the manliness trivia, lest we forget.
But you know
Those are
what?
contestants
Weevil is
today.
the smartest one because she hasn't technically lost either because she dipped. That's not
That's true.
a
She just
lot.
dips out. Yeah. She just like gets a forfeit.
I'll try to stay through this one.
Oh, her first win or her first loss,
Yeah.
depending on what direction it goes.
Very risky.
All right, Rage
very
Page.
risky, Weevil.
Are you ready? Are we ready for Trivia Night 2 Truths and a Lie, hosted by Confluence, created by Ragepage? Hold on while I write it all down. Bitch can't even spell right. Okay, Ragepage has created this. You can cash app her at rizziepage. I will put it in the thing. You can also subscribe to her OnlyFans. She doesn't like me saying that, but I mean, it's a valid source of income in 2026. That's at rizziepage. So just replace the R. Oh, I put it's not, that's, Cash Apps have this. I fucked it up, but you know what I mean? It's supposed to be this with Cash App, obviously. Okay. It's supposed to be this. Just connect those two. And then Rizziepage. I can't post a link because that's against YouTube TOS, but you can find it on your own. Okay. If you're perspicacious enough. And yes, when Ragepage, Rizziepage.
Why?
Because of jizz, Yeah, I don't know why. Like I guess that's her thing. I don't look at that shit at all, so I wouldn't know, but
Confluence, can you remind everybody that I have heat stroke from today?
oh yes, Futoy would like to say that he has heat stroke, and so if he loses, that's 100% the reason why, and it's not anything to do with his upbringing or his inferior Irish genes or the brain damage he's had or anything like that. It's just the heat stroke. Okay,
All I'll say is tomato. Tonight I dedicate to the tomato.
Sarah?
Tomato.
Yeah, if someone makes a Jizzy page, I will be providing a
call
lot
the
of
whole thing
traffic
off.
to whatever channel that is. So that's an open business opportunity for anyone out there. Okay, watching. You make a Jizzy page, I'll be plugging that every fucking Tuesday. Okay, without even knowing it. So Ragepage, would you give me the go ahead? I'm assuming you have everyone's name. It doesn't take you that long to write it all down, Ragepage. So I'm assuming you're ready. We will be starting. Oh wait, I didn't explain. Wait, has ever done trivia? Wait, let's go back to this mode for a second. So. Yeah, maybe I should just explain. Okay, I'm not doing my fucking job. Okay,
No, you're not.
So,
You're fucking
I think you all.
What's going on, man?
I think you all have done this before, but I will ask a question. I think it'll just be A, B, or C because it's just 2 truths and a lie, and not 3 truths and a lie, or 2 truths and 2 lies, or whatever. That really wouldn't work because you have to answer 2 things. But I will pull up a comment and then notice how your usernames disappear as if by magic, and then you can change your name by clicking on your name, and then change your name to either A, B, or C. So everybody give that a chance now to make sure you're not retarded or having technical issues or need further explanations or having heat stroke. Shout out Futoy.
Hold on, I'm playing again. What do you want me to do?
Too bad it's
Just
only
change your
heat stroke
name
and not regular stroke.
A, B, C. Hey, why not both? Okay. Why not both? Okay. And then we unveil. Oh, and look, we got, oh, fuck you, Tyler. Very clever. We got Alex. Didn't change it at all. Also not clever. And we have Penis by Topanga Weevil. Okay, well, just for the fans, just for the adoring fans.
I love that I'm the only person who followed directions that didn't go with A.
Yeah, a lot of people went with A. And the correct answer was A. So get fucked, Ancom-Sai. Ancom-Sai gets -1 point.
In your face, Ancom.
You know what? You know what, Ragepage? Go ahead and throw a -1 on my score. Everyone else needs the handicap.
Actually,
Because you used ChatGPT, you fucking cheater.
Rage, do it.
Who the fuck are you to talk about that, Kirk?
Yeah, actually, Kirk. Yeah, glass houses
Kirk,
and all
you
that.
don't get to talk to anyone about you.
You know what? I miss Kirk's questions. Kirk, if you got a question,
I do not. Futoy gets -5 points for trying to bait Kirk into asking a question. Of course, you can subscribe to me, the host, the one who's dedicating his Do you know how much stuff I have to do on a Tuesday? So many parties, so many women hitting me up, and I'm here with you guys. So if you like what you see, if you're entertained, donate to your local trivia panel.
You
With
should
that,
invite those women over. We might like that too.
well, I
Well-
could do like a Woody Noggins, get some Mercedes up in here, get some
True.
Hyundais or whatever the other names
Did
were.
you ever get
car names.
Hyundai.
Do you do they come to you for makeup advice?
How dare you, heat stroke Irish man?
That is a legitimate question. I would.
Is my skin that glowing that you think I'm wearing
You
makeup?
are
I'll take that as a
glowing pretty
compliment. Both of you. Thank you, Alex.
You are glowing really good. Yeah.
Glowing super hard. Okay.
Yeah,
You look like an Oscar.
you're glowing so much. I'm wondering if you're pregnant.
Well, okay. I'm trying to lose weight and come
Hold on.
size.
Is that why you moved out of the Taiwanese family's home?
You need an extra bedroom.
You look
I need an extra
greasy.
room, yeah.
If you look greasy,
See,
like
Rage
if you,
Page? I'm beautiful. I'm not greasy. Okay, first of all, I'm
Nah.
the one that the teeth stroked, and also I got lights on, so I kind of look like Jordan Peterson. When I got really
No.
mad, but that's because
You
I got
look
bad
like-
lights.
you look like if you
And,
slid
you
into
know.
second base, you'd end up in Detroit.
True.
How dare you, Tyler? -5 to Tyler, please, Rage Page. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, 5 subjects, 5 topics each. That's 25 topics. That's a lot of topics. 3 choices per topic. Identify the lie. So you were not trying to find the truth in case for the retards among us. You were trying to find the lie.
Two lies.
But hold on a second.
Yes.
If it's like multi-choice, 3 are going to be a lie. So you got a good chance of getting the lie.
Tree?
3.
First of
One
all,
of three. One
Second of
of
all,
three are
it's
going to
2
be a
truths
lie.
and a lie. That's a total of tree things. And so one of the tree will be a lie, and that's the one you want to select.
Okay. That's what we say in Ireland. Like we say 33 and a third.
I totally believe you. I completely
Yeah.
believe you on
Except
that.
I have met
are
incredible in
multiple.
their,
I have met multiple Irish folk who pronounce ths correctly. So
No, you
That's
didn't. They're
just
not
you.
really Irish then. They
You're
lied
fake
to
I
you.
Irish.
mean,
They
Yeah,
they
you have a
live
high
in
chance of
fucking
guessing.
Dublin,
That's
so
true.
I don't know if you want to
Irish.
call that
If
not
they
Irish.
don't say 3, they're fake Irish. I promise you. I'm a true Irish person.
Don't
says
worry, Fruitoy. I say tree
33
here
and a
too.
third.
You do not, Rage Page. You do not. I don't think you do. Maybe you
Well,
do.
you
I've never
UK
had you
should
say
nuked
tree.
Ireland in the 90s, and UK should have
They
nuked
should,
Ireland.
they should still
Is
nuke
that why- is
Ireland.
that why
It's never
Americans
too
hate
late.
Irish?
It's still
never
on the
too
table,
late.
yeah. True.
Is that why Americans hate the Irish?
Why would you want to nuke the best country in the world? That's
Just
crazy.
to get rid of all the
Crazy
Irish
talk.
people, obviously.
Why would you want to nuke the
Country's
best
fine.
people
It's the
in the
people that
world?
live there that are the
The
problem,
best
right? The
people
country's
in the
fine.
world. The best people. The best country. The best people. Why?
I don't know.
I won't deny that. It
You
would be
live there,
better if
Fruitoy.
Fruitoy left, but you know.
Yeah, you live there for
Would
sure.
it?
I don't know. if
Would
I
it?
Yeah, you're bringing down the average
Hey,
Keep
pretty
them all in
hard.
one place so we have a solid target so we can
I'm
limit our
calm.
bombs. you
I'm
know?
calm. If you hit me, do I not bleed?
Yes. You don't.
So did
Hopefully.
Hitler. Why should I
Hopefully.
care?
Can we hit him? Can we hit him? Find out. Anyone want to do it?
You and Conor McGregor are bringing that place down.
Yeah, we came to
Those
take.
two
We
alone.
didn't come to compete. We came to.
I mean, like Fruitoy and Conor McGregor are poor disgraces for Ireland.
no, we're all basically Conor McGregor over here. So
I
Yeah,
doubt
well,
that.
all of
I
us.
kind of agree in temperament. At least I kind of
okay.
agree with Fruitoy. In temperament,
Okay.
moral character, and intelligence, I would kind of agree. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they're all.
we are the best. I agree with you, Confluence. You're well spotted. We are the best.
Is this you,
I'll
Topanga? Are you
take
joining
Liam
on a different
Neeson
device?
over Fruitoy any
Oh, you
day.
are. Okay. He's
Yeah,
back.
sorry, my laptop was really glitchy for some reason.
I just
so-
wanted to make sure there was no fungus
if you
among
give
us.
me like 2 minutes, I'm gonna hop on my computer too. This should be too.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll give
I
you
don't know why
2 minutes.
my laptop is just fucking up. So,
So
I'm
I have
back on
a
my phone.
theory that Ireland and Scotland are actually the same place because I've never been there and don't give a shit. And I also think Iceland and Greenland are the same place because again, I've never been there and don't give a shit.
Well, the Scottish people and the Irish people are Celts. We're Celtic people.
Whoops! I didn't
Right.
mean to do that.
We are Celts. But Greenland and Iceland actually have a very interesting history. Greenland's called Greenland to fool the Vikings.
Everyone knows that. Everyone fucking knows that. Stop giving your fun facts that literally everyone knows.
Yeah.
There's
Heather,
badly
never
somebody
seen-
who doesn't know.
But I think everyone knows that probably.
Have you ever
There's
seen
badly
Ireland and
somebody who know that.
Scotland? Have you ever seen Ireland and Scotland in the same room at the same time? Because I think they're the same place.
I've never seen it.
And
I've never
Confluence,
seen it either.
I gave those factoids for Kirk because he didn't know any of that. He's like, what? Wow.
Kirk, is that
You
true?
ever-
Wait, Kirk. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. What the fuck are you talking about?
Be honest, Kirk. Be honest.
I'm not
Everyone
paying
thinks you should come
attention.
out of the- we think you should come out of the closet, Kirk.
I'm not
It's
paying
about
attention.
time.
Was he in the closet?
Yeah.
Not technically.
Come
He had
on.
like a hand in the closet, but he's mostly been out for a hot minute. Okay.
Yeah, Ragepage
He
has
wants
been back for like 10
non-binary
minutes.
pronouns. Kirk, by the way, I'm going to be judging on horses. That means I'm going to be expected to, one, not call you Kirk apparently because Twitch is a dangerous place to young Kirky going, and also I'm supposed to, I guess, call you they them. Otherwise,
Yes.
I'm like disrespecting the horse. Do you know how hard that's going to be, Kirk? Do you know that's insane? And also not to call you
suck
Kirk.
it up.
Hey, I'm
Suck it
extremely
up, you little
transphobic. I'm extremely transphobic, and they allow me over there. So just have fun with it.
Okay, good. Because like if I have to placate Kirk,
Confluence.
Oh,
Suck it up, you little bitch.
that's what.
Yeah,
You
you could do that
would
too.
want me to do that, Ancom. You
can
would, but
lop
I'm like
it
you.
up
I'm not a
with
2 on
your
the
tongue.
Kinsey scale or whatever the gay shit you said was. Okay, so I'm not gonna suck it up.
That's what I love about this panel. Can you feel the love?
Can
yeah.
you feel
They
the
deserves
love?
respect.
I
Yes,
feel the
loves her.
love all over you, Futoi.
All right, here we go. Everyone feel
Oh,
love
so
all over
salty.
themselves in their own special way. Okay, we will begin now. I think we have everyone here. Yes, everyone is here. Let's begin. Everyone fucking lock in. Oh, I haven't even seen this. Okay, I'm coded blind. The topics. Topic 1, science and nature. Topic 2, geography and space. Oh, wow. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Topic 3, history and world culture. Topic 4, entertainment and media. Topic 5, sports and gaming. Let's fucking go. Remember, you're trying to spot the lie. I feel like I have to repeat that. I'm just giving a cursory glance of who's on panel. Not going to say any names, but there's some people that might need to know. You're trying to say the thing that's not true. Okay, we will begin. Someone dropped, I don't know who it was, but they will
Panga.
get no points for this round. Oh, it's the Panga. Shame. She said she was going to dip till the end. She dips already. Oh, she's back.
Well,
Hopefully. Trusting this is her. Not
maybe
checking,
she's, like,
not
fucked up on
verifying.
her
What the
thumb, I don't
fuck?
know.
I think she
couldn't
had
hear
laptop
anything.
problems.
All right, we
couldn't
haven't
hear
started yet.
anything.
I was just reading the topics.
Can
Are
you
good
hear
now?
us? Can you hear us?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't hear
All right.
anything. I don't know what happened.
All right, here we go. Fix the order of everyone. I don't know what the order. What's the order supposed to be? I don't. Unlike you, I didn't write it down. I don't know what the order. Topanga maybe up. Oh, it won't even let me move people right now. Oh,
No, okay. So,
there we go.
There you go. You ordered. Yeah. You
is
got
that
it.
the right
does it
order?
matter?
Or is Kirk above? Yeah, I'm gonna list it off anyway.
How about
Page. I'm gonna list off the
how
names.
about Ragepage give you the order she has everyone in,
Okay,
and
yeah,
then
she's
you move
done
them
that.
accordingly.
Utoy, Frankie, Alex, Kirk, Topanga. Oh God, when they're so small, it
hold
doesn't let me
on,
move
hold
them as
on.
well. There we go.
I
Okay.
Go
don't
back
want-
to
I
the
don't
main
want-
view so it's easier to do, dumbass.
No, because
Oh,
I'm sorry.
hold on.
This is hell. This is hell. Me now it's
There you go.
clockwise, snake-wise.
Objection! I don't want Tyler above me because in reality, I'm the one on top.
Tyler's above you. He's
He's
doing
the
the Nick
bottom.
Fuentes
He's definitely
leering
the bottom.
down thing at you. Okay.
Tyler, you're muted.
You're thinking gay shit like that, food boy. Now that you are, though, and you brought it up, you are below me, so below me.
Oh, that's not
A
gay.
little pun in there. All right, here we go. Question the first. I'll pull up a comment. Hide everyone's answer. Science and nature, the first category. Remember, you're finding the lie. The human body. I'll just list them off. A, your stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve metal. B, your brain is the only organ in your body that can feel pain. A lot of philosophical underpinnings there. Testy is joining. It's not too late. Testy is here. Get your answer in quick. C, your body contains over 60,000 miles of blood vessels. What is the lie? Remember, is it A, B, C? 5, 4, change your name to answer. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. It is B. Oh, well, the brain processes pain signals from the rest of the body. It has no pain receptors itself.
You idiots.
Who got it? And
I
Comsci
call
got it.
BS. I call
Is this you,
BS.
Kirk?
If you-
Get a fucking profile picture, you fucking weirdo. How am I supposed to freaking tell it's you? Alex got it.
I call BS.
And Testy got it.
Yeah, I got here late.
I call BS because if you swallow some metal, you're going to shit it out. It's not going to dissolve. So I call BS.
That
Probably
depends on the metal.
On the metal.
That's
Right.
true.
So there you go.
That was vague.
Also, this is true because do you know if you take someone's blood vessels and you spread them out across a football field, that person will die. That's a fun fact.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Good to see Brandon. Yeah, we got a full trivia panel. It's probably the most we've ever had for trivia. Based. Oh, that's the. I was getting confused by my own slides. Okay,
Brandon,
the truth, and then it says what the actual truth is about the lie. Okay, I'm caught up now. Okay,
Brandon,
question.
I love you, but if you snooze, you lose.
Yeah, Brandon, you snoozed, you lose. Question the second. Bizarre animals. Platypussies can copy the hiss of venomous snakes to defend their burrows. B. Male giraffes nudge the stomach of females until they urinate to taste it for fertility. Frankie coded. C. Sloths can hold their breath underwater longer than dolphins. Shut up, Fugoi, says Brett.
Jesus, these are fucking weird.
4, 3, 2, 1. All these are incredibly untoward.
I win.
A is false. A
I
platypus
got
cannot
one.
mimic snakes, but can only vocalize with squeaks, snuffles, and
I only know
growls
that
that
because
sound more
giraffes are
like
my
a
favorite.
broody hen. I thought the platypussies can do that. That's crazy. And Comsci got that. Tyler got that.
I want to know. I want to know.
Wait, let me read the
who
score first. Fugoi, please. Alex got that. Frankie got that. And Topanga Weevil got that.
Giraffes are my favorite animals, so that's why I knew.
I want to know who held the sloth on the water to find out that it breathes longer than a dolphin.
They go under there by
What
themselves.
kind of fetus is that?
Sloths regularly swim. Like
I
they're
love
very
drowning
good.
sloths.
eagles
I
eat
love
sloths.
drowning sloths. Drowning sloths is my favorite pastime food toy. How does
Look,
Sloths
Drowning
or
sloths
sloths?
is drowning sloths is legit a great metal band name.
We're gonna keep this comment up. Question third. In the ocean, A. The vampire squid turns its entire body inside out to form a spiked shield when threatened. Some animals just should not exist. B. The barrel-eye fish have transparent heads and can rotate their eyes completely upward. Also shouldn't exist. C. The deep-sea anglerfish flashes red and green eye bulbs like an underwater traffic light to attract prey. That's allowed. I'll allow him to exist. A, B, or C. Which is the lie, to be clear? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is C, and I'll be watching if anyone changes their name, by the way. Cool Kid Kirk, I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm watching. The truth. The traffic light behavior belongs to the stoplight loose jaw. Stoplight loose jaw. The anglerfish uses a single glowing blue-green lure on their heads to attract prey.
You know, I found the fault in this quiz. While you're reading out the answer, everybody can change their result.
I literally just called that out. That's what Kirk did the first time. But I can see what people are changing their thing to.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're caught doing that, you get minus 10 points. Okay, roll. If you're caught doing that, minus 10. Because I can see in the back, no one else can. Only I can see.
Also, the octopus one is a bit weird because how people kill octopuses by turning them inside out. So I found that
It's
one.
the vampire squid, not an octopus.
It's octopi.
It's not octopi.
It's actually octopoly.
It's a specific type of octopus, man.
Octopi would be
It's
adding a
delicious.
Latin prefix to a Greek
It's
word. It's not
octopode.
octopi.
Octopi is
octopodes?
delicious.
Octopodes or octopodes
octopuses.
if you like going for a fun pronunciation. But because octopus means 8 feet, the Greek plural of pus, meaning foot, would be podes.
It could be pusses. You could argue it can't be I because that's a Latin suffix on a Greek word. Although octopuses is still correct.
Octopus is also acceptable.
I hate to interrupt here. I got a jet. I'll be back for the rest. You got a big panel already. I gotta go. My wife's calling me. I'm sorry.
Whip.
Sure. Blame
Your
Scott.
husband, he means his husband, but he just said his wife.
Before you cut me with your fun facts, okay? I gotta read who gets it. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. So it is Ancom Psi, Alex. Wait, someone left. Someone else left, I think, maybe.
Tyler.
No,
No,
somebody
someone
else.
besides Tyler.
No,
Weevil.
no, it's 8 people.
Oh, yeah, Topanga dropped. Oh, she's back, though. She's back.
Yeah, when somebody
Back
drops,
with the correct
the audio
answer.
goes
What
off.
Oh,
That
you're not. Yeah,
happens.
you're
That
not. You're not
happens
using the
sometimes.
app. You're not using the app. You're probably on mobile, and you're probably using the browser. Okay,
Well,
that's
yeah, because my
that's
laptop was maybe if I go.
you
oh,
got to
my
download
laptop
the
was-
StreamYard app on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay?
No, you don't need more apps.
I have
Well-
so many apps. I'm so sick of fucking apps.
Yeah, Confluence.
Yeah, you got Confluence.
Okay. So that's Ancom Psi, Alex, Frankie, and oh wait. Yeah, that's right so far. And Topanga, yes.
I just like to remind everybody I have heat stroke.
Mm-hmm.
Stroke.
Yeah.
That could be
Yeah.
And you're probably sitting in an air-conditioned room, so I don't care.
Do you know what? We don't really use air conditioners in Ireland and England.
That's because they're poor.
I know. They also they don't have screens on most of their windows. Do you know that, Minnesota? They don't
I
have
didn't know that. I
screens
didn't know
on
that.
most of their windows. You open the window and just bugs will fly in. Am I right? That's
Hey,
right.
You're right. You're right. Yep.
That's
Like, why
crazy.
backwards ass society wouldn't put screens on their windows? It's like they
But
have
we,
bugs. They just don't care. They're
We
fucking
care for the
savages.
planet. We care for the planet. That's why we don't use air
Does the
conditioners.
screen hurt the planet? What does that even mean?
No,
Oh, he was talking about air
conditioners.
conditioners, not screens.
Oh, okay. Well,
conditioners.
look, Freon.
Although
I
to
don't
be
think
fair,
Freon is like
screens
used
do
anymore.
create a large amount of microplastics, so
We don't use screens either.
Well, I get, yeah, that's what Ancom's saying, probably, but it's not for the environmental. It's not.
no.
it's just
It's because
it's
they
the
don't actually have that
typical
many
Irish
bugs in the British
laziness.
Isles.
You know,
It's because
Yeah, like-
tons of bugs. They got
it's
tons of
because up
bugs.
to recently we
Not
didn't
nearly
use
as
them.
many as we have here in the States.
Well,
Every
that's
house
true.
has an air conditioner, right? It's crazy. And most people have swimming pools. Is that right? Is that true?
No, no. Most
I don't think
most people do not have swimming pools.
but like it's a high percentage, like in the
It's
30 or
probably like-
40% range, I think.
That's pretty
It's
high.
not, and that's
pretty
fucking
high.
crazy. That's mental that you would.
All right, let me look it up.
It's almost certainly like sub 5% of people have swimming pools.
Can I
It's
say-
not
Nah,
30,
I
it's
would
not
go double
one in
digit.
three.
It's got to
I'll
be
go
like
double digits on that.
20,
Okay,
20.
actually, it's 6%. I was way off.
I said
Confluence
5. I was so
That's
close.
crazy.
I was so close. Holy
8.8
shit.
million
How
residents
dare you guys.
in the U.S., which is about 6% of homes.
That's
How
so
dare
But
you
I'm so
guys?
fucking
How
smart.
dare you
Holy
guys?
shit, I should be doing
Confluence is
trivia.
wisdom. How dare
I
you?
know.
doubt his
It's
wisdom?
Why I'm
more
hosting the
common-
trivia panel, not participating, would just be
It's
unfair.
going to be
Okay?
more common in like the subtropical and arid regions of the U.S. than it will be the temperate regions. But yeah,
The Arab regions? Wow. that's so
arid,
racist.
A-R-I-D, dry and warm. Like
I think we're saying the same thing.
He's talking about.
Most people have hot tubs, a cold plunge, and a sauna in their backyard.
So,
Do you know how broke the average
rich
American
people-
is? Do you know how much it costs to maintain a pool?
Yeah, so the rich people have pools. The poor guys don't.
Yeah, it's
No
true.
kiddie pools, I guess. If we count kiddie pools, then probably maybe 30% of Americans have that. But
My uncle that lives in San Francisco has a pool and a jacuzzi. And it's
do
a
they have a
full
cold
ass pool.
plunge and a
too.
sauna in the backyard?
Ah, it's a full ass pool.
You would never get heat stroke. If you had a cold plunge in your backyard, Futoy, you could just dip into the cold plunge and then you'd be fine, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
Think about
actually.
investing in a cold plunge.
Yeah.
Question B, what number are we on? The 4th. The plant kingdom. Remember, picking the lie. A, the voodoo lily only blooms once every 7 to 10 years and mimics the smell of rotting meat to attract flies for pollination. B, sunflowers can pull radioactive isotopes and heavy metals out of contaminated soil and water. C, the toxic sandbox tree grows seed pods that violently explode and project hard, flat seeds at speeds ranging from 150 to 160 miles per hour. I feel like that would kill somebody. That's got to be the lie. I'm not trying to bias you guys, but that has to be the lie.
You
150
know what?
miles
They
per
all-
hour? There's no way it's that fast.
They all
5,
sound kind of
4,
true.
3, 2, 1. Oh, you shouldn't have listened to me. If you did, it's A. The voodoo
I
lily
did.
blooms annually, while the corpse flower takes
Damn you,
up to a
Confluence.
decade. Though both
God damn it.
are part of the same family, use foul smells to attract flies. How? I want to.
I thought it was just another name for the corpse flower.
speed
Fuck that.
of that thing because I feel like that's
Yeah,
too
no,
fast.
that thing is true.
Dude, this shit is so much
100
harder than regular trivia.
That's too fast. That's too fast. And yeah, this is like, I feel like you'd have to know two obscure things, and then
It's an explosive chemical reaction.
To be fair, this is just the science and nature portion. When we get to the other categories, I'm sure it's going to be very different.
Well, better be.
That's true. So
we're picking.
Okay, so wait, what was it again?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
So we
I
got
guarantee you,
Encom
you're all going to
Spy,
fail
Big
at the
Soda,
sports, the
and
sports
Cool
and
Kid Kurt
gaming
are the
section.
ones that
You're
got
all
it.
failing. I got this. I got to have the sports and gaming section. You nerds, you bunch of nerds.
You know how much? Do you know that you have to do precise chlorine balances to stop the growing of algae? Lobster, okay. Taking care of people is no easy work. Okay,
Yes,
no
you gotta control the pH, the chlorine levels, the nitrate and nitrite levels. It's fucking crazy.
Look at the reflecting pool.
No, you don't. You just have to have a pool boy.
You get a couple of leftoid vandals
Yeah,
in there.
who,
and they can
who,
the whole thing
who
up.
then is the one who does all the chemical shit.
And your wife.
Touche.
I know people. This is the one thing I ask. Okay, when I'm reading who got it right, everyone does have to shut the fuck up because Ragepage cannot hear. So Ragepage, did you catch who got it right? I will repeat it again because Food Toy was talking, not to mention any names, but Ancom Psy got the point. I think it was A, right? Please tell me it's A. Ancom Psy got it. Big Soda got it, and Cool Kid Kirk, please, got it.
My name seems mean without Tyler on the panel.
Is your name Fuck You Tyler still?
It was.
I think his name was Fuck You Kirk, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like a little chain of
Yeah, I
people
was trying
fucking
to-
each other.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of a.
That's valid.
Can we have a Kirk question break?
Absolutely not.
No,
Minus
definitely
5 points to
Go,
Food
Kirk.
Boy.
We need a question.
Question the fifth. Insects and bugs. Oh, very Food Toy coded because he's a fucking bug. Hey, dung beetles also Food Toy
Holy
coded.
shit.
All objects that weigh over 1,100 times their own body weight. Food Toy strong. B. Cicadas have their ears located in their front legs, just below the knees. Handy, effective. C. Dragonfly nymphs, sexy perhaps, shoot water from their anus, not sexy, to propel themselves away from predators.
I have to have this one. I have to have got this one right because how the hell can you have? I'm not going to say.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
the other one was true. I
Damn.
thought this one
Yes,
was real.
I did get
These
it right.
false- The truth is, crickets and catidids and grasshoppers have ears on their front legs, while cicadas have them on their bellies. That's so fucking hard because you'd have to know that that's a fact, but that doesn't apply to that specific animal. So that's B. So we have Ancom Psy, Alex, Frankie, Food Toy, a lot of people, Cool Kid Kirk, and Testy. Somehow everyone got that.
Soda, you
Everyone
dumbass.
except Soda
Me and Soda
Topanga.
suck.
Soda.
I mean, you guys do suck. That's
Soda.
true.
Holy cow, Soda.
It's all about consistency.
So dumb, Soda.
Well,
Holy
I don't
cow.
understand is how Ancom,
Shut up,
how
Food
Ancom
Shooting
knows
water
all
from their
these
anuses.
obscure science
that-
facts, but does not
Well,
know
I
what the
don't. Most of them I'm just doing for process of elimination because some
Yeah,
of these
I know
I
at
know
least
to be
all
the
of them.
truth,
Yeah,
and the ones that I don't like, the ones that I've never heard of, I'm going with those as being the false ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know these obscure science facts, but you don't know the power rule for an integral, or you don't even know Galois theory.
Yeah, because I like biology more than I like math.
He likes factoids, not in depth.
Do you remember the time? I just want to say, not to like throw fuel on a conspiratorial fire, but do you remember when the final question was how many species of cacti are in the continental U.S. and Encom guessed one off, and the answer was like 775.
No,
and he
it
guessed
was
776. He was one
No, the
off.
answer.
So point
hold
that
on.
out.
The answer was 651. I guess 650 because I thought it was a nice round number. The fact that
Okay.
it
Oh,
coincidentally
you're one
happened
off.
to be that close to a nice round number that I wanted to pick, it's coincidence.
Yeah, sure.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Well, okay,
Nothing to see here.
no, I actually believe Ancom. I don't think he's cheating, but it's just weird that you spend your time on these obscure science things when you should really be learning the math.
Dude, nobody.
Why would he care?
I
Ask.
happen to
Knowledge.
have a
Cool Kid
brain
Kirk,
that
please.
holds on to a lot
We're
of
stealing
weird
fuck that.
science factoids.
But math is just so much more interesting.
And
but it's really not.
Well, why does it say the truth when that's the false line?
That confused me too. So that's so B is false. The true thing that might have tricked you about the false thing is on the right side of the screen.
Hold on, I'm gonna put him down.
That did fuck you up the first round.
Can you guys give me like 5 minutes so I can put my son down really quick?
Yeah, of course.
All right, because I don't want to miss the next questions. So give me like 5 minutes.
I like how I just confirmed that on behalf of Common.
Yeah, Tessie just answered for fucking everyone there.
I respect, motherhood, and I understand it comes with certain obligations. So,
because I want to get through this, but I just have to put him down for bed. It'll take like 5 to 7 minutes.
I got nowhere to be.
Let's go,
I'm good to
guys.
go.
It's not just our chance to make sure that we
run
win.
the remainder of the questions.
Kirk, you have a question?
Good to see you, Agrillapolis. Yeah, Confluence learn. Hey, that comp side has to learn the power rule. Okay, I now know the power rule. I think I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the white power rule.
The white. That's right. Damn straight, brother.
If you took calculus, you definitely learned the power rule.
I did. I just forgot it because then when you
not everyone remembers the names.
Pop quizzed me.
And sometimes they have different names. Just so you know.
Do you know the quadratic equation? I bet you can't.
Oh God, no! I know Ancom can rattle it off. I know like parts of it, like it's got like
the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Easy.
All over 2a. That's right. Boom.
I knew the 2a. I knew the square root of 4ac. I can't remember the rest.
I remember. I mean, I remember the quadratic formula for algebra, but
score update.
I'm just saying
you didn't even know SOHCAHTOA, which is crazy. You didn't even know what sine was defined by on a right angle triangle, and you're telling Ancom side to learn math. Do you know what
sine equals opposite over?
Wait, who said I didn't know that?
Sine equals adjacent over hypotenuse.
Do you know? Wait, don't say it. Wait, shut up! I'm trying to pop quiz Kirk. Now he's probably gonna cheat. Kirk, you said you didn't know this before. Do you know it now?
Do I know what? You didn't never ask me about sines before.
What does SOHCAHTOA stand for?
Yes, but I don't want to just throw a mnemonic at him. But so, are you familiar with the opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse of a right-angled triangle, Kirk?
Isn't it that is the sine is the left the height over the length or whatever? Or is that what you're talking about?
No, the sine of angle theta is equal to the opposite side of the triangle over the hypotenuse of the triangle. The cosine of angle theta is equal to the adjacent side of the triangle over the hypotenuse, and the tangent of angle theta is equal to the opposite over the adjacent.
I never took trig. I mean, I learned like unit circle and stuff.
Wait. You took calculus without taking trig? Because trig
it's crazy,
is fundamental in so many areas of calculus, as I understand. What?
It is. Bro's dealing with secant, and he doesn't even know what freaking cos is. It's like, what are you even doing?
I've watched lectures about like the derivative. I know like the derivative of sine is like negative cosine, I think. But like, so I remembered that. But like,
derivative of sine is sine to the -1 or shit.
No, the derivative of sine is negative cosine.
The derivative of sine is arc sine.
Come on, Cuddles.
Are you sure? I thought that was negative cosine.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
I think Kirk might actually be right.
We could get a score update.
I'm checking.
I'm not sure. That sounds
derivative
familiar.
of sine function is cosine of x. Okay, so we're both wrong because he said negative cosine, but I was also wrong.
Yeah.
I was right there, but the point is, I learned the derivative because I learned this stuff for calculus, but I never took trig.
What does cosecant mean?
Cosecant is actually, I don't know what cosecant is.
Ooh, what's
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I didn't take trig, dude.
Cosecant is 1 over cos. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong. I'm like an idiot, but I think it's 1 over cos. I think secant is 1 over sine.
The only trigonometry I took in pre-calc. It taught me like derivatives of sines and cosines, but it didn't go that far into it. Like what? I'm sorry, I'm not a trig guy.
Yeah, but
that's fine. But then you're like Ancom psi. Why don't you know the power rule? But bro doesn't even know SOHCAHTOA. Bro doesn't even know grade 10 math. Like what?
Calculus is more fundamental to science than trigonometry.
Wait, Kirk, you're the math guy. You're the super math guy, and you're not gonna
I'm not.
look at
Keelan is.
You're not going to look up what trig is. You're not going to.
I know what trig is. I'm not familiar in depth with trig. No.
Well, why wouldn't you be? I don't get it.
By the way,
You're the math guy.
cosecant is the inverse of sine. Secant is the inverse of cosine, and tangent or cotangent is the inverse of tangent.
I had it backwards with secant and cosecant. Fuck me. I was close though. I was close. So just reverse those. Okay, the standings is Ancom side with this. What kind of order is this? You dumb bitch. What kind I love your Ragepage. What kind of order is this? That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy.
It's the order we were in when she listed us, just so you know.
That's true.
I understand, but that's not like that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. 5 Ancom side. I will try to do this. Tied at 4 is Alex and Kirk. Frankie with 3. Topanga with 2. No, Topanga. This is so hard. Topanga, Tessie tied at 2. Soda and Futo at 1. This is a terrible order. This is a terrible order.
Soda, you have the same score as me, you dumbass.
Now these are hurtful.
Wait, what are the scores?
true.
I missed that. I had to get back on.
I don't want to have to say it again. It's so convoluted.
No,
Okay,
no, say it one more time. I think you said my score wrong.
Who's losing?
Ancom has 5. Alex and Kirk are tied at 4. Frankie has 3. Topanga and Tessie are tied at 2. Big Soda and Futoy are tied at 1. I think I got that
I'm
right.
clearly in second, right behind Incom.
Yeah, see Ragepage? It's confusing to people, This is let this be a lesson, okay?
I think it's
Terrible
a good lesson.
times. Literally, just how does that? That's retarded. If I just read it how it's written, then it's just going to be all over the place.
Not really. I think you're making it more complicated than it is.
I think
How
your
dare you?
tism got triggered there.
Okay, you know what? No, yeah, you know what? In fact, I want you to write it out in Roman numerals, and I want you to split the score. So Ancom has 3 maybe at the beginning, and then he has 2 at the end, and you have to sum those to equal 5, and then do the cotangent of it. That's what I want from your Ragepage, okay? And then Testy can figure it out. All right.
Confluence, I'm a bit disappointed in you.
Okay.
Confluence, I'm a bit disappointed in you that you were so rude to Ragepage.
I'm allowed. Just like I can call Testy slurs, and that's allowed. I can call Ragepage a dumb bitch. Okay.
I just feel you should be more respectful.
I need permission, Testy. I'm sorry. I don't need your permission.
And they do the hardest job in the world, so I think you should.
Yeah, Muslims do. Well, I don't know. No, Muslims, no. Military officers do the hard
saying, shut the fuck up, Futoy. See, Ragepage is fine with it.
But
freaking white knight.
Ancom, for example, just to wrap this up, I know what a Fourier transform is, and e to the I theta minus e to the negative I theta is equals sine 2I sine theta. But the reason I don't know trig is just because in depth is because I didn't take trig. But anyway, we can continue.
Yeah, no, we're disappointed in you, Kirk. I don't know if we can get over this. Actually,
I mean,
this is
neither
a deal breaker.
Euler's identity nor Fourier transforms are inherent to trigonometry. But go.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I know the trigonometry concepts tangential from calculus.
Cool.
Save it for after the panel.
Okay.
I feel let down, Kirk. I feel really let down. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, let's get the show on the road.
Geography and space. Hell yeah, she does. See, I know what all my panelists want. Okay, I provide it to them in spades, which is why I call Testy racial slurs against his will, because I know what he truly wants. Okay, question the 6th. Geography and space. Cosmic anomalies. A. Again, finding the lie. A. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is an enormous low-pressure storm system rich with copper, which causes its reddish color. B. A fast radio burst releases as much energy in a millisecond as our sun does in 3 days. C. Ancient light loses energy and cools as it crosses a 1.8 billion light-year expanse known as the Eridanus supervoid. Is it A, B, or C? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is A.
What?
It's false. And the truth of it is Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a high pressure storm. Is that what did it say before?
Low pressure.
There's actually almost no copper in there.
I got
Are
that.
you fucking kidding me? Color red by solar
it's almost
radiation
entirely
equals
hydrogen
trace.
helium, just so you know.
That
My
was your chemicals like
surprise-
ammonia. Okay, A. Okay.
You've
But
been
my
there, Alex.
surprise wasn't because
I
A
have
is
actually, yes.
true. Is because how the
We
hell
have-
is B true? How the hell is B true?
Yeah, B
That's
doesn't
my
make any
surprise.
sense.
Okay, let's go back to B, but just for the record, we got Cool Kid Kirk, please, and we got Alex with the point. What was B again? A fast radio burst releases as much energy in a millisecond as our sun does in 3 days.
That sounds
Big if
wrong.
true. Big if
That's
true.
Really wrong.
Release
That
a
is
lot
true.
of energy. How does that make sense? Explain that
How
to me.
though?
Explain that to me.
So a fast
Yeah,
radio
goes
burst, a fast radio burst, it may not be what you're thinking of. It is the output of a pole of a pulsar. So a fast radio burst is
Oh shit!
the
Okay.
X-ray radiation shooting out the poles of a pulsar. That is releasing as much energy in a millisecond as our sun releases in 3 days.
Okay,
That's what
I-
a fast radio burst
I thought
is.
it was like AM radio.
No. It is like a cosmic event.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
Ragepage is reaffirming us that every single thing has been fact checked twice. Okay.
Yeah, if I checked that woman twice.
Well, these quizzes are educational, if nothing else.
It's very Islam coded.
You guys know what a pulsar is, right?
No,
Yeah.
not really.
I know the word.
I know of it, but
It
not
is-
what it is.
It's in your veins.
It is a neutron star that spins at like a quarter of the speed of light.
Your
I would like to point
pulsar
out
in
that
your
C,
veins.
while it is technically correct, is misleading because ancient light loses energy and cools regardless where it's traveling through. Like that's just how fucking the Doppler works. Like,
Well, because there's things in space to interrupt it, right? It's always passing through something.
Yes, but like
You're
most
both very
space
smart,
is
okay?
space,
You're
so,
both
like,
very smart.
as long as the light is going through an uninterrupted path, it's losing energy due to the expansion of space-time.
Again, more random facts and no math. Just
The
saying.
no power rule.
Yes, because
crazy.
some of us
that's-
actually like to
This
know
is
something.
This one,
Hey,
this
Kirk,
one I
Kirk.
can like if you want to go over the fucking Hubble constants gap, the so-called crisis in cosmology, that one I actually do know the math.
Watch the lecture on
The
calculus.
difference, Kirk, is we know stuff that's actually useful in real life,
Yeah, we don't.
and that other people actually care about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like
same.
the usefulness of Jupiter's Great Red Spot and how it's a low pressure storage
Hey,
system.
hey, hold on. If you ever have kids or like have to like say something cool in front of like little kids, you want to know science facts, not math. Okay.
Yeah,
If you're talking to little kids, you can just literally make shit up and they'll be like, "Oh my god, that's so
You
cool."
just lie
Like,
to
you-
kids.
No,
That,
no, because
that sounds like something very immoral.
Don't get it twisted. I gaslight children. I don't lie to children. I say stuff that I'm like, that could be true, and it sounds fun, but I don't know it's wrong.
Saying
It's
shit,
not a lie.
saying
Conklin should be
shit
talking
you
to
don't
kids.
know whether it's true or false is the same as lying. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's not true.
If you're stating
That is
it,
not
if you're
true.
stating it as a fact,
If you state something as a fact and you do not know whether or not it's true, you are lying because you are lying about what you claim to know.
Yeah, confluence.
And by the way,
No, I
you don't
disagree
need
on the
to.
definition of lying.
and just by saying something, you're already lending credence to the idea that you believe or have some strong belief that it is
That's why it's
true.
gaslighting. That's why it's
But you don't
gaslighting.
need to,
Well,
Confluence.
what do you call gaslighting other than lying?
Dinosaurs
Gaslighting's
trump
not
all.
lying. Gaslighting is like,
hold on one sec.
Gaslighting
Confluence.
is 100%.
Hold on
lying.
one sec. Confluence. I believe it is an established maxim in morals that he who makes an assertion without knowing whether it is true or false is guilty of falsehood, and the accidental truth of the assertion does not justify or excuse him. Abraham Lincoln.
I thought it was
no,
Shannon.
True.
fuck that guy.
Also,
He did
you don't
nothing
need to
right.
gaslight
Okay,
kids.
nothing.
Confluence, you don't need to gaslight kids because the topic of dinosaurs trumps all topics. When
I
it
don't
comes to
know
kids.
enough. I
And you don't
understand.
need
I just
to
don't know
lie.
enough. dinosaur facts. So sometimes I'll just invent some like dinosaur facts that like they're not going to remember anyway, and they're going to sound cool in the moment. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, but you can ask kids like,
Can we hear one?
You don't even know how many kids I've gaslit with my dinosaur facts rage page. You don't even know. Okay.
Why are you talking to kids that much, Confluence?
I've got a lot of kids in my family and friend group. Okay, and I will gaslight a lot of them at various stages. And it's just,
what are you insinuating?
I try to be correct, but sometimes it's like Life of Pi, right? What's the better story? Sometimes if you're saying like a space facts, you just like what's the better story? They're not gonna remember it. Like, what does it matter? Okay.
Yeah, it's like telling them Santa Claus is real.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of. Yeah, in a way. It's like, yeah, it's a good story. And it's like, are you lying to your kid if you tell them about Santa Claus, right? Are you lying?
My 4-year-old's watching stream easy now.
Is it wrong to tell your kid that's if your kid like it's like, hey, if your kid asks you, are you gonna die tomorrow? And your kid's like really upset, are you gonna be like, well, it's possible I could die tomorrow?
Well,
like, yeah, I definitely could. I could die at any moment. You're gonna tell your kid that? There's some things you have to like edge them into, not in like
you
a
just
weird
don't
way,
answer the damn question then.
No, Confluence. Think of it this way.
That's gonna make them sus as fuck.
Wait, if you lie, wait. If you lie, you tell them Santa Claus is real, and one day they're have that moment of disappointment. It's the same thing like when you tell them God is real, and they grow up and they realize that it was all bullshit, and it just breaks their heart. So you shouldn't lie to them.
It's not bullshit. Do you know
Santa Claus? I don't know.
Somebody had a conspiracy theory that dinosaurs didn't exist, and his greatest argument was because how can they have sex with the tails so thick?
That is a good point.
I don't even think Marilyn believes in dinosaurs. Okay, a lot of people don't believe in dinosaurs. I don't even think Jay Dyer believes in dinosaurs.
Weren't the first bones discovered of dinosaurs in like the 1800s?
Yeah, like late 18.
And like, so why weren't they discovered hundreds of years before that?
Well, they were Weevil, you see. And when mammoth skulls were found, they thought they were cyclopses, because the skull only has one big opening where the trunk
dinosaur fossil documented by a scientist was a femur discovered in 1676 in England.
You guys don't even believe in the Nephilim. That's fucking crazy, okay? That's actually crazy.
But if you're Christian, you need to believe in the Nephilim. You need to not believe in dinosaurs if you are truly Christian. Because
I'm sorry, Fugoi. I thought 2 seconds ago you said you met someone one time that didn't believe in dinosaurs. Now you're saying every Christian has to disbelieve in dinosaurs, okay?
Yes, because the planet is only supposed to be 6,000 years old, according to Christianity and the Bible.
Bro doesn't even know his Christianity. Bro doesn't even know his Bible.
Oh,
you're lucky. There's not a Bible category. You're lucky. There's not a Bible category for Fugoi, okay?
Well, explain that one to me. The 6,000 year thing.
It never says in the Bible that the Earth is 6,000 years old. It never says that. There's not a single verse that says that. There's not a chapter that says that. There's not anything that says that. Now, I can tell you that comes from just taking, because it says Adam was this many years old when he begat, Cain and Abel and Seth, and then people just count it up, and so like it must be this from Adam. That doesn't tell you when the Earth was made. The Earth could have been made a long time ago. It doesn't tell you if there's like how long they lived in the Garden of Eden. There's like a million places where it doesn't tell you. It just says after Adam left the garden, then you have some numbers, which are also heavily disputed in translation anyway, because there's the Masoretic text and the Babylonian text, and those numbers like greatly differ. But there's like a million points. The point is there's no specific point that says, this is what Christians have to believe. The Earth is 6,000 years old.
So other people have gone. So you believe in dinosaurs?
Yes, I believe in. I don't put my faith in dinosaurs, if that's what you're asking. But do I think it's likely that dinosaurs existed? Yes, I believe that.
So you believe the scientific, the science on the age of the planet?
I'm not gonna. No, that sounds like such a gay thing to agree to. But I agree that Earth is very old.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm getting distracted.
Hold on. I have a question.
Other people, there are other people here.
So do you believe that God made? Hold on. Listen, do you believe that God made everything in 7 days? Do you believe what the Bible says about that?
7 literal days? No, but we can go into that. But no, I don't think the Hebrew is meant to be literal. I think it's obviously a text of poetic genre.
What would your priest say?
I don't have a priest. You don't even know. You're not even wrong, Futo. You're not even wrong. Okay, you're not even wrong. We will continue on, but everything you say is just just like not even wrong if you think about it. But we'll continue this after Futoy. Okay, we'll continue this after.
Okay.
Question the 7th: global borders. The Nephilim are a real thing, and dinosaurs. No, I'm just kidding. A, the border between Egypt and Sudan contains a 795 square mile piece of land called Bur Tawil that no country on earth claims. B, the border between Canada and the US, stretches 5,525 miles, making it the longest international border in the world fucking based. C, Russia has the most land bordering nations in the world, sharing a land border with exactly 10 different nations.
Yeah, Russia has like 13 different time zones or something.
2, 1.
Russia has a lot of time zones.
C, it is wrong. China and Russia tie for the most land bordering nations in the world. Each country shares a land border with exactly 14 different nations. It is C. And Comsci gets it. Alex gets it. And Topanga Weevil gets it. Fun fact, I've said it before, China only has one time zone, despite it being so massive. So that's fucking crazy. So fun fact.
Everyone should have just one fucking time zone, okay? Everyone.
Not if you're a big fucking country. That's crazy.
We need to get rid of daylight saving hour. That bullshit.
That one I agree with. Daylight saving needs to go away. But time zones, like those should be roughly according to where the sun is in the sky. So China spans 5 different physical time zones. So the fact that it has one and it's based in Beijing, meaning the western side of China is like 5 hours.
It should be the center.
Time is fucking stupid.
It should be the center.
Why would it be so bad? Not to like go on a tangent, but why would it be so bad if everyone did have a universal time, and then for you in your geographical location, it would just become the norm that the sun sets at like 4 a.m. and that would just be normal.
Yeah.
And that's
we would have to stop using AM PM.
Figure out their own
We'd have to get rid of AM and PM. That'd be the only thing.
Yeah, like if we just went to a 24-hour time. And then you just know that, like, you're in your region, the sun sets at 3 p.m. or 3 or 1,500 hours or whatever, and you just know. I don't see a problem with that personally, Okay, next question. Oh God, we're only on question 8. Holy shit! Okay, we do have to pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, earthly extremes. A, Earth's atmosphere does not have a sharp edge, but rather fades into space over thousands of miles. I don't even know what that really means. B, summer heat makes Death Valley's sand act like a liquid, slowly sinking heavy boulders. C, the distance across Australia from east to west is greater than the full width of the moon. That can't be true. There's no way. Don't let me bias you, though. Okay, 5.
Public comment.
3. Public comment. Thank you, Kirk. 2, 1. Oh, that was true. D is false. Valleys.
It would be impossible for that to happen.
By summer sand, but are instead pushed across slick mud by winter ice. Oh, this is the thing where the rocks like move, and it's like a spiritual thing, but then the scientists gaslight you into thinking it's fully explained by natural phenomenon when it's actually aliens. That's me.
I thought that because Death Valley is the hottest place in the world.
Confluence. Also, you shouldn't put.
Yeah, but it doesn't get nearly hot enough to like start melting silicon dioxide, which is what rocks and sand are made of.
Yeah.
That's not good for your channel, dude.
It just sounded like it would be
true. Random comment, boy, get off my ass, okay?
It's racist. You have to be more vigilant.
Listen, the Irish are the worst among us. You want to see racism? I'll talk about the Irish more, okay? And Comsci gets a point.
I'm not from Ireland, but I'm Irish.
That's a point.
Yeah,
you shouldn't tell anyone. I'll delete the VOD if you want. If you want me to delete it, because you should not have that be public knowledge. Everyone should hide the amount of Irish they are.
It's TOS, but it's something I want to call confluence.
Yeah. You want to let him speak to you like that?
Me with a good time.
You bundle of sticks.
Right. Honestly,
that's not a racial slur. Pause. We only accept.
It's not racial, but it's just my favorite. It's just my favorite word to call people.
Wow.
By the way, YouTube is getting crazy. YouTube is getting crazy strict, so be careful, guys.
Futoy, go get back on the paddy wagon where you belong.
Oh my God. Hey, that wounded me.
Question The 9th.
Good.
Lakes and rivers. Oh, if only Keelan was here. He fucking loves bodies of water. A. Again, we're finding the lie. Tanzania's Lake Natron gets its crimson color from underground iron deposits. B. Cameroon's Lake Nyos can erupt violently, releasing suffocating clouds of carbon dioxide. C. Cambodia's Tonal. Do all these things have complex pronunciations? Sap River.
Only Sap River.
Sap River completely reverses its flow direction twice every year.
I'm going to say
4, 3,
I'm going to say that one, but it's probably
2,
true.
1. It is A is false. Tanzania's Lake Natron gets its blood red hue not from iron, but from salt-loving microorganisms. Futoy, you are a salt-loving microorganism.
So I knew. I wish I had gone with my first instinct here because I realized natron sounds a lot like natrium, which was the Latin word for sodium, which is why the symbol for sodium is Na. And like natron sounds like it would be very salty because of that. I wish I'd gone with my first instinct. Oh well.
I just guessed, honestly.
You're such a nerd. You're such a nerd.
Yes, I am. I am a giant and proud nerd.
We got
So
Cool
you
Kid
should
Kirk.
be. So
We
you
got
should be.
Alex.
I meant it
And
as
we
a
have
compliment.
Topanga. Remember, Futoy, reminder, when I'm saying who gets the point, please shut the fuck up. Just so Ragepage can...
And I'm more of a nerd because I'm actually interested in cool things.
No, he's more
Put them
than
in
nerd
order.
than you
Oh,
are.
God. And I'm the autistic one. Okay, Ancom Sai, Big Soda,
Nerd boys.
Futoy, Frankie.
Frankie's
where's
not playing
Frankie?
anymore.
Oh, Frankie left. Frankie rage quit.
No,
Alex.
he rather
Wait,
plays
this is
video
in
games.
order. It's almost in order. It's so close to in order. How could you not figure that out, Ragepage? Holy shit. Okay, it's like so close to being in order.
We
Who
will
got that?
think he
Spoonboy
is.
was interrupting me. It is Cool Kid Kirk, Alex, and Topanga Weevil.
Weevil, you think he is. I think he's out hunting nuns for sexual pleasure.
I think he's
sitting
looking
right
for
in
those
front of me.
transsexual nuns. He's in his mind palace doing it, okay, to be clear, but
Guys,
he's thinking about it. He's
in
thinking about it.
Walmart. He's at Walmart waiting for
In
that
his
nun to
mind,
come
yeah,
back.
he's in Walmart waiting.
Wait, hold on. I have a quick question.
Dreaming
Ancom, have
of
you
the
ever
nun.
read Don Quixote?
Shut the fuck up.
Have I
Come
read it?
on,
No,
Phil.
but I have seen a number of different adaptations of it. I have not read the book itself.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is
I haven't
Don
read it.
Quixote the porn version of Don Quixote?
You guys ever? Do you guys have the show Wishbone in America? Testy, you might
Yes,
know.
I fucking
It's
love
a
Wishbone.
great show. Great
Okay,
show.
so that's my main
Wishbone.
exposure to Don Quixote was Wishbone.
I mean, yeah, my
once
first
went on
exposure to Don Quixote was also Wishbone.
Yeah, that dog was the cutest.
That dog did everything, man. What is
Well, that's
the
my
story
thing
of
now. Is now I
Wishbone?
go
That's
around
what I
asking
wanna
people
know.
about books I've never read.
The B plots
By
of
the way,
that show
by the way,
crap, but the main plots where they're going through the actual story of the book, absolutely fantastic.
by the way,
I'm so
Top
glad.
Cat
I thought this was a
that
weird
dog.
Canadian show. I'm so glad this extends across
thought
the
it was
Canadian
a- I
border.
thought it was
Probably
That
came
was
from
a
America,
PBS
but
show.
I just
I'm
I've
pretty
just
sure that
ne-
was filmed in America.
it probably was. I've just never
It
heard
was
an
huge in
American talk
Canada.
about Wishbone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it was
was
like
huge
we
in
were like Wishbone fans
Yeah,
over here. Okay.
Top Cat.
I wonder if
TC
Wishbone is still alive 30
No,
years later. I wonder
I mean,
what he's up to right
I don't
now.
want to look it up.
No, TC, Top Cat,
Yeah.
Pawns,
Yeah,
that
so
dog.
Wishbone was made in the United States for PBS.
Oh, okay. Wow. Next, y'all are gonna tell me you have like Sesame
Yeah,
Street
he's
or some, like,
ours.
crazy shit.
Yeah, don't try and claim him. He's ours.
Nope.
Come on, guys. It's getting late for me. Really late.
Oh yeah. It is late for Fugoi. Okay.
Well, then
Question
stop
10.
talking.
Yeah, you had like
Fugoi, you are
Real
talking the
tonight.
most. To
Yeah,
be
you're
clear,
like-
Mr. Dinosaur,
No,
aren't
I'm having
real.
such
It
a
is-
great time, but it doesn't
So
mean
it
that it's
turns
not
out
late.
that Wishbone was filmed in Texas.
Based. He's a
I thought it was
conservative.
cartoon. I thought it was a
Wishbone
cartoon.
conservative confirmed.
God damn it.
U.S. geography. Alaska is technically the northernmost, easternmost, and westernmost state in the U.S. How is that possible? There's got to be a trick. Maybe, possibly. B. Wizard Island is a volcano that grew inside the crater of a larger collapsed volcano in Oregon's Crater Lake. Its craters all the way down. C. The Mississippi River watershed is the 7th largest in the world, draining water from 28 different U.S. states. That's a lot of states. 5, 4, 3, to Quan.
Bro.
It is C. The Mississippi River watershed is the 4th largest in the world, covering roughly 1.2 million square miles, draining water from precisely 31 different U.S. states.
I've cracked the code.
If you want to know about the Alaska thing, I can explain it because
Please,
Alaska crosses the Aleutian Islands, which are part of Alaska, cross the international date line, which puts it at the easternmost point.
That's so gay.
And
That doesn't make sense. It's so
I've
gay.
cracked the code. Whenever there's a number in a question, it's obviously not that number. It's either one more or one less or something.
Read the other ones. I'm like, it has to be A. That doesn't even like grammatically make sense in my brain.
I know, it just seems like nonsense to me. But, international date line, whatever.
And whoever that faceless person is.
All right, we got everyone except Alex and Testy.
I don't think I got a single one right that round. Damn.
Dragon Tales. I remember Dragon Tales.
I didn't know how to spell Caillou.
Oh,
I love that show.
The Cancer Kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Cancer Boy.
Cancer Kid.
Fucking Caillou, dude. Just couldn't mind his own business.
No, Caillou's spelled retardedly. It's like, if I recall, it's like
a C. I think it starts with a
it's
C.
like this or something. It's like got like a U in it and a C.
Yeah.
It might have 2 L's, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
I think it's like that.
What language is this supposed to be?
Keelan is here.
American,
Keelan is claiming 2 L's. Rage is siding with
definitely
one
2
L.
L's. It's definitely
2 L's.
No, I googled it.
Awesome.
So I did cheat, but
it is 2 L's.
Oh well, you know how you know it's 2 L's,
and it's not
because
just
whenever you have
cancer.
whenever you have like a Swiss pronunciation of 2 L's, it's always yi, like Bernoulli for the Bernoulli family.
yes, of course. Dude,
So
only
is he Swiss? Is Caillou
3.9 out of
Swiss?
10 on
Yeah,
IMDb.
No, Caillou is French.
Caillou was a terrible show.
We're not going to
It was a
believe
terrible
you,
show.
Kirk. Kirk, we're not
It
going to
was
believe
terrible.
you. You don't even know calculus. Why should we take your word for anything?
No, bro doesn't even know basic grade 10
Calculus.
trigonometry.
I know some trigonometry.
You shouldn't really have a fire blood rotation as a kid, if you think about it. Little Bill. What is Little Bill? I don't think I know that.
Oh, you don't? Oh, wow! You don't watch the black cartoon?
Was Canadian.
Kirk, next time I come on
Little
panel,
Bill.
Bill Cosby when he was a kid.
Understand calculus.
Is it like Young Sheldon, but with like more?
No, it's like Caillou. It's
stronger
like
drinks
imagine
or
a
whatever?
Caillou but black.
Oh hell yeah, Black Caillou.
I don't know if
That
I
sounds like a
want
black
to think
name.
about
To be fair.
DEI Caillou.
Should be black to begin with.
No,
Kirk,
yeah, Keelan agrees. It's Caillou for black people. That's crazy.
Yeah,
you
but
have to
Caillou
learn
is black.
calculus as your homework from this panel. And next time
I know some calculus. Yeah.
Come on, Futori, remember it's late over there.
Everything who won, right? Everyone got the point except not who won. Everyone got the point except Testy and Alex, I think. All right. Ragepage, give us a little update because we are 10 out of 25 questions. We do 2 updates. Okay.
Jesus, we're so far from the end.
It's going to be 1 o'clock by the time we're done.
We have to go a little faster.
From now on, we have to cut out Food Toy with his retarded questions.
Futoy's the one that's saying it's like 4 a.m. in Ireland, which it probably is, or whatever
I have
the
a
fuck. 'Cause they're-
question. Can I ask a question, Gumfloon?
Look, you actually could because, now is the question time. Well, Ragepage adds up the score and puts them in the worst possible way for me to read them ever, which I'm sure she'll do again, okay?
Well, what do you
So,
know
that's
about
fine.
acids and alkalines? Compliments. What do you know about acids and alkalines?
What a very good question, Futoy.
Did you just say what the ass that's riding my dick?
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Nice one. Kirk is fighting back.
Kirk's been in Walmart lately.
Wow.
He's got the Frankie syndrome.
Wow,
That's too
Kirk,
much.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Kirk. Well done. That put me in my place.
I don't know chemistry. I guess I don't know. I'm not a chemist.
That's
It wasn't
crazy
the
because
real
chemistry is
question,
like so similar to philosophy if you think about it, because all of the chemical world is based on the physical world, which is in turn based on philosophical axioms.
I mean, I don't think physics is that philosophical. It's a little bit.
You tell me it's always philosophical. How fucking dare you? Because physics is based on math, and you say math is tied into philosophy. So
Well, math-
there you go.
Math is based on logic, but physics is based on empiricism.
were you fighting with Keelan saying that math was like the expression of logic, or the fuck you were saying?
Yes, math. Well, not completely. I mean, there is the Gödel incompleteness theorem. So, but yeah, I mean, math is very logical. So it is philosophical. It's much more philosophical than physics.
Well,
By the way, I'm only allowing this while I'm waiting for Ragepage to tally the score. Okay.
I wouldn't say
Good to see you,
very,
Jess.
if you think about it.
no, Kirk, I wouldn't say very logical. I would say completely 100% logical. Math. It's
Look
not
at this.
very,
Misogyny works. A correct way to read the scores. Ancom and Alex and Kirk, a 3-way tie. Holy shit, the tension has never been higher.
Threesome. We
Are
got it.
tied with 8.
Menage
Yeah,
a
that's
trois.
that's an unfortunate
Oh.
threesome too.
Ooh, we're holding
Imagine
down the bottom.
Topanga has 5, Testy Soda and Fugoi have 2. Wow, so 2 threesomes. I mean, wow. Choose well, modern man. That's
I feel
crazy.
like the
Which
Testy Soda and Fugoi threesome is going to be way more fun.
No, disavow.
I don't
Compliment. I need to
know.
disavow.
Both of those
Hold
sound
up.
fucking horrible to me.
Hold
I don't
on,
know, man.
Let me throw Kirk a bone. Kirk, explain to us
Please
about
don't.
Yeah, bone 'em.
how infinities can be different sizes. Please.
So
No,
you have
God, no, that's
countable
such a
and
big-
Tentorian set theories. You have countable infinities.
Fuck you, Futoy. That's way
Like
too big of a
the
conversation.
natural-
Fuck you. No, Kirk, don't do it. That's way no. We're not doing that.
I was throwing
We're
him a
not doing
bone.
that.
It's countable
You're
infinities
not-
versus uncountable infinities. But I'll leave it
Oh,
at that.
we're okay. I know you have your railroad thing, Kirk. So I'm glad that you at least made it brief. Okay. Question 11. How do we have 3-way? Someone check the math on this, because I feel like how is that possible? But it could be. Okay. 11th. Oh yeah, we're in history and world culture. Ancient royals. Hey, again, we're trying to find the lie. Ancient Persian king Cyrus the Great created the world's first declaration of human rights carved onto a clay cylinder. B. Sweden crowned King Gustavus Adolf, wow, the TOS much, 6-year-old daughter as king to hide her female identity from the public, Mulan coded. C. Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun was buried with a highly advanced dagger made from space meteorite iron. What is the lie? A, B,
C is
or
true.
D?
C is actually
5,
true.
4, save it for your answer,
I
Futoy.
appreciate that because I was going to
3, 2, 1. Boom! It is.
Yes!
Is the lie.
Hell yeah, dude.
Gustavus
I'm a
Adolphus
genius.
Hitlerus raised her as a prince and crowned her king not to hide her gender, but to make her rule legally valid.
Yeah.
Not Mulan
Respect my
coded. So that
genius,
is
everybody.
B.
B
So
at
that is
all.
cool kid.
B in all.
Please, Alex, Fugoy, and Testicular Johnson.
B
Oh,
in
got that one
all
right.
at my genius, people. I
Yeah, we
allow
have to
you in my
decide on one.
presence.
Ancom Goy, Goycom Psi, or Angoy Psi. I think Goycom Psi is the
That's
easiest.
what I'm
Psi,
thinking.
yeah,
That's
I
what
think
I'm
that's
thinking.
Yeah, you
You
said
could
yeah,
go
Goycom Psi.
Ancom Sigoi.
Well, Ancom Goy
that's
is
true,
kind
yeah.
of funny. I don't know. These are all kind
Actually,
of funny.
Ancom
Ancom
Goycom kind of works. Yeah, Ancom
I think-
Goycom.
I think that's kind of anti-Semitic.
like that.
I don't agree.
Yeah,
It does sound a bit-
I
it
am
does
the
sound a bit
communicator
semantic.
of the Goys.
There you go.
All right. Okay, here we go. Boom. Question 12. Historical timeline. Finding the lie. A. Long before he became the 16th president, Abraham Lincoln gained legendary status as an elite boxer. B. Oxford University had been teaching students for centuries before the Aztec Empire was founded. Confusing. Big if true. Probably some technicality like the time zone Alaska thing. C. Civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. and Holocaust diarist Anne Frank. Crazy way to say that, but I guess that's true. Were born in the exact same year. Very believable. Very believable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A
Yes.
is the false one. Abraham Lincoln was a wrestler enshrined in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame, having competed in roughly 300 matches and officially lost only once. Wow. Kim Jong-un coded. That doesn't sound believable at all, but that's fine. A is the correct or the false answer, which is the correct answer in this case, and not Ancom Psycom. Cool Kid Kirk gets the point. Fugoy gets the point, and Topanga Weevil gets the point. Wait, so how is that other one that I was like,
I have
how is
question
Oxford and
for you.
ComSci? I'm assuming you know this. How has Oxford University been teaching centuries before the Aztec Empire was founded? What kind of
because the Aztec Empire was actually relatively young. It had only been around for maybe 100 years when Cortez destroyed it.
When was it founded?
I want to say mid 1400, but I don't remember exactly.
That can't be true. Is that true?
I want to go make coffee. God damn it.
Let me just double check here.
Yeah, it's saying like
1428. I was pretty So when the Mexica formed an alliance with the states of Texcoco and Tlacopan, in 1428 is when the Aztec Empire was founded.
I didn't think they were the same, Keelan, but I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were like pretty contemporaneous in terms of their founding. I did. I thought they were both like some amount of thousands of BC. That's what I would have guessed. So that's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah. So the Aztec Empire wasn't even 100 years old when the conquistadors destroyed it.
Who were those Aztecs that were like decapping people to like Quetzalcoatl and like kicking them down the stairs? Was that the Aztecs?
That was
the Aztecs, I believe. Yeah.
They had no excuse to be doing it that late. See, I always kind of give them a pass because I'm like, okay, you're like retarded and you're like 3000 BC tribe or whatever, and like we all have our bad moments.
Although, as I understand, that wasn't actually a common practice. It was a practice that just didn't happen very often.
I thought they were all.
It's been overemphasized in their history, is what I'm saying.
I thought like the Mayans and everything were at it.
Crazy.
Blood sacrifice was a big
not
thing.
Not human sacrificing to Quetzalcoatl, Fukushima Tabernacle. Okay.
You guys should watch Apocalypto if you haven't seen it.
I have seen it.
Really
I have seen it. I didn't like it. It's way too graphic. Way too brutal.
Graphic?
It was just brutalism. Dude, it was just
I thought you were like
brutalism.
You're like a film guy. You're like, I like Goyslop. Dude, it's such a well done movie. They even spoke in like a dialect or like a language. Like a
I agree, Testy.
Everything about that movie is so good.
Yes, Testy.
I thought it was just barbarism on display for the sake of barbarism. I didn't like it.
That was the way the world confluenced.
Yeah, but now it's not, because that's the 14th century. I'm sorry, we had the Europeans had aqueducts, and the freaking Aztecs are decapping and thinking they need to sacrifice their fucking blood god. Like, are you kidding me? I thought like 5 minutes ago, I thought that was the way of the world. Now I'm learning that's not the way of the world. They were just like really far behind. Okay, so
no, you're wrong. The Romans who invented the aqueducts were also fucking pieces of shit. And
I'm not saying pieces of shit. I'm saying they weren't like decapitating people en masse to serve a blood cult.
Dude, these are the same people that would send slaves into an arena to fight each other to the death for the entertainment of the masses.
That's a moral thing. That's not like some weird Bronze Age, like we have to serve this like death god to like, like that's a different thing. Like people do moral. It's not equivocating. It's not equivocating.
That's Nadhom.
You shut the fuck up.
All you're doing is
not about the moral thing. It's about the technological and like worldly thing. Okay, to be very clear, because I've been listening to this like 6 times now.
Is better than another way of arbitrarily killing people, and it's just kind of silly.
Crucifixion.
It's not about the moral. I'll say it for like the 20th time. It's not about the moral thing. It's about why are you killing people. The Romans did it for entertainment. I could imagine advanced society doing that. I can't imagine advanced society.
I
know that's very different. The entertainment thing, that's something you could quibble over to this day. You could say like, is UFC to like Bloodsportsy for people?
Gods is less reasonable than allowing people to die for entertainment. What?
Yes. Fuck yes. Obviously. Okay. What are you talking about?
Wait. They would dedicate the games. They would dedicate.
That wasn't for entertainment.
They would use it.
You should dedicate the games to the gods. Like you should do that. That makes sense. That makes sense.
We're going to argue about this later, I swear.
All right. Move on.
Let's go. Crucifixion.
Don't threaten me. I'll steep myself in some Orientalism. Don't threaten me with a good time, Keelan.
Crucifixion. Crucifixion confluence. Crucifixion. Escape that one.
Yeah, they weren't doing it to appease a blood god. Okay. Anyway, question 13. Food history, because we have records. Is it A, we're finding the lie. The sandwich was named after an English aristocrat, Earl Sandwich, I believe. The Earl of Sandwiches, maybe. I'm not sure. Who ordered meat between slices of bread to eat at his desk to work through lunch. B, maize, Oh yeah, the corn thing was brought to the Americas by French explorers in the 1700s, making popcorn a relatively modern European invention. C. In November 2014, McDonald's created bubblegum flavored broccoli to encourage kids to eat healthier. That could be maybe true. I don't know. Does McDonald's sell broccoli? Did they ever? Possibly. 5, 4,
Fuck you, Ronald
3,
McDonald.
2, 1.
Yes!
B.
Yes!
Long before European contact, indigenous Americans selectively bred, domesticated, and cultivated the popcorn plant and popped the kernels inside pottery jars with heated sand before decapitating each other to appease their blood god. Wow, what a fun fact. Okay.
Now, Ragepage, I've just got the last 4 right after having 2 right. So...
Yeah, but you have like negative like 20 points that we have to subtract. There's like 6 points.
Yeah, a lot of negatives.
Sodagate.
Wait, is Futoy GPTing?
Probably.
Oh, I don't think Futoy has the ability to do that quick enough.
I know about the popcorn thing because...
Sorry, what was the answer?
The popcorn thing was false. It was B.
Oh, okay.
So
I
that
knew
is
that was
Pancom,
false
Psycom,
because...
Cool Kid, Kirk, please, Alex, Futoy, and Testy. Everyone except Big Soda and Topanga Weevil.
Kirk, I would never cheat because it's stupid to cheat. You'd want to be a real dumbass to cheat.
Yeah, Kirk. Yeah, Keelan.
I'd rather lose and be true than win and be false.
Yeah, and stop pretending to be smart.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Rage, did you do horseback riding or did you just do horse riding? I guess is my main question because I don't think you're being specific enough.
Yeah, no, that's not what she means. She means sexually. That's what she means.
Whoa. Pause.
The horse rode
a cowboy.
The horse rode her, yes.
Rode her. Giddy up.
It's like almost the same as what I said. Mine was an auditory idea. Yours was a visual. I guess I'll give you like a half a point. Keelan, okay. Question, the 14th. Inventions and tech. What's the lie? Is it A, Harvard University was a functioning college before calculus was formally invented by mathematicians? Oh, Kirk, you better get it right. B, the first American personal mechanical alarm clock was designed to ring a bell only at 4 a.m. Or C, the first mechanical typewriter was patented, shout out Fugoy, in 1843, the exact same year the pioneers set off on the Oregon Trail.
Can you look at my score just to prove that I'm not cheating?
3, I'm looking at your score. 2, 1.
Score,
well, you got it wrong, Futoy. So I don't know if that could have just been a calculated, attempt, to deceive us all.
Wait, hold on. What did that say?
It is C. The truth is the first practical fax machine, originally called the electric printing telegraph, was patented in 1843, the same year the first major wagon. Not according to the Irish. According to the Irish, it's patented.
Wasn't talking about a typewriter, not a fax machine?
Well, yeah, this is the actual truth.
Yeah, this is the truth. The lie was that it was the typewriter. Yeah. All right, so it was C, I think, right? Yes, it was C. So that is a lot of people. And Psycom got the point. Big Soda got the point. Alex got the point. Fugoy got the point. And Testicular Johnson himself got the point.
There was a big international meeting, and America said, we are the smartest people in the world. We dug down 10 meters and we found telegraph poles. And that proves that we had telegraph before anybody else. The Germans said, oh, hold on. We dug down 20 meters and found telegraph poles. That proves that we're the smartest in the world. The Irish guy stood up and said, we dug down and didn't find any telegraph poles. Obviously, we had internet.
Great joke, Futoy. Great joke.
Wait, joke? What do you mean?
I'll allow it. Okay. The guy complaining that is taking too much time is telling jokes about the trivia. By the way, I just want to point that out.
That's because I'm enjoying myself, but I still have a time limit.
Well, yeah, but those two things seem to be competing against one another.
Yes, it happens. It's called life.
Because we still have 10 questions to go. Language wonders. Question the 15th. What's the lie? Is it A, on an island in Spain, residents speak a language made entirely of howls and barks? Wow, racist enough to think that Spaniards would do that? Anyone who guesses that is actually racist if you think that's true. B, the Khmer language of Cambodia uses the world's longest alphabet, totaling 74 letters. Altogether, too many if you think about it. C, Basque is a unique language isolate with no known linguistic relatives on Earth. Skill issue. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's the lie?
Yes,
it is.
I'm a genius.
That means everyone who said that, you're not racist, because obviously they don't speak in that on the island of La Gomorra. Wow, biblically coded. The people use whistles and mimic Spanish speeches by using pitch tone and pauses, having just 2 whistles for vowels and 4 for consonants, which is a totally advanced thing that a tribe would do. So that's not racist at all. Okay, so that is A, I think, right? Yes, A. Who got that? Handcom, Psycom got that.
Soda got that wrong.
Foog Boy got it.
Cool Kid Kirk got it. Alex got it. Fugoy got it. And Testy got it. And Keelan got it in the back. Not racist, or possibly more racist, because then it went to the whistle thing, which I don't know if that's worse than grunts or not. But
wait, there's 25 questions?
There's 25 questions, so you better stop telling jokes, Irishman.
I want to get on to the Christian questions I have for you.
Well, then we better go quickly. Okay. We are on question 16th. Movie milestones. Oh, we're in entertainment media. As of 2026, the film The Silence of the Lambs remains the first and only horror film to win the Academy Award for Best Picture. I'm sorry, that would be crazy. The Witch. Ever seen it? Okay, that's fucking mental. B. The 1910 Frankenstein became the world's first science fiction film, famously pioneering early special effects. Possibly true. I'm giving my opinion now. Okay. C. The 1995 movie Toy Story required 170 computers running 24 hours a day to convert the digital math models into the final images seen on screen. If Futoy is right, C is going to be wrong, because it's actually going to be 118 computers. We'll see if his theory holds correct. 5, 4, 3.
Oh, yeah.
1. Oh, his theory does not hold correct.
Oh, I call BS. How could the hell can Alfred Hitchcock movies not have won awards? What the hell? Are you crazy?
I don't know if they had Academy Awards when Hitchcock was making movies, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. They might have.
He was born in 1888 or somewhere around that time?
Right. Yeah, he was a long time ago. So
yeah.
So I don't know if they had Academy Awards.
Also, he was refused entry into the British Army in World War I for being unfit and overweight.
That is actually crazy. Academy Awards for Best Picture. It's never been a horror movie. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I can't
all this Oscar bait. Fuck this Oscar bait, for real. But the truth, yes, is that the film A Trip to the Moon became the world's first science fiction film in 1902. So ahead of Frankenstein, pioneered early visual effects like the dissolve transition. I'm sorry, I can do that in Adobe Premiere in 2 seconds. Okay, skill issue.
Confluence. Would you give?
Yes, it was B.
Confluence. Would you give The Exorcist an award?
No.
No. You don't think it was award worthy?
No.
Really?
I also think this is crazy. Horror movies. I used to think the same until I watched good horror movies. There are good horror movies out there. Yeah. Okay. There are good horror movies.
All the Damien ones.
Like The Witch. I know Testy likes The Witch. You said that before, Testy, right?
All
you like The Witch.
Bullshit. It's all like
you said you like The Witch. Are you fucking kidding me?
There's some good horror, but I'm saying most of it is garbage. You gotta admit that.
Yeah, most. I'm sorry. Are you reading most into this? Horror movies suck. He's not saying most. I agree most. If it's like slasher or just some like nonsense, you know.
I still agree.
Do you remember The Omen?
What do I call series? What you're just gonna say The Witch because I said that. Name another sanity check. What's another good horror movie, Keelan? Name another good horror movie.
The Omen series. I'd argue Nightmare on Elm Street were pretty damn good. Some of them.
No, none of that is no. That's the Keelan. That's the Keelan thing that he's thinking of. Like they're entertaining maybe, but they're not worthy of any awards. Surely.
I think Sinister is my favorite horror movie.
Don't call me Shirley.
That's crazy. Sinister is incredibly scary, But is it
Yeah,
like
that's
an
a
actual,
horror
like,
movie. That's what a horror movie's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Would
that
you
is what a
like-
horror movie is.
Have you seen Hereditary? Have you seen Hereditary?
Hold on. Does a horror movie have to also be like,
There's also like gore porn or like type.
yeah. What do you call that?
Like
Torture porn.
Torture porn. Yeah.
yeah.
Would you
Is that what makes a horror
Jaws-
movie a horror movie? I mean,
Would you class Jaws as a horror
Yeah, I
movie?
To me, it's all psychological. If you could have an amazing horror movie where you never even see the monster, like Blair
Yeah,
Witch.
Jaws, for example. Jaws. You
I
never
don't
see the
think it's
shark.
I mean,
You
Jaws
see
is
the
a good movie,
shark.
but-
You
do
don't.
see the
You
shark.
don't.
It's
You
not
get
a-
maybe one scene of the shark, but
You do
generally
definitely see
the
the
reason-
shark
No,
in Jaws.
Google it. The reason
you
that
see
movie
you
works-
see the
shark.
fin. You see
Google
the
You
fin
see
for the most part.
Yeah, and I think you see the shark when it jumps up on the boat to bite the guy.
Yeah,
that
when he
one
eats
scene.
the guy.
That one scene, but basically that film is studied in film school because you don't see the shark. That's
well
what
done.
makes it
I didn't think
scary. Because
Insidious
your mind makes it
I don't
scary.
think Insidious was that good.
You've seen the shark,
Insidious
it
has
wouldn't be
Ethan
so
Hawke, which
scary.
is my favorite actor. I will agree with Testy.
Have you seen
Sinister is my third scariest horror movie, but Hereditary is both more scary, I think, and a better, like an actual, really well done horror movie.
Would
I
you
should watch
class
Hereditary.
Jaws as a horror movie, Confluence? Would you class Jaws as a
We're
horror
spending
movie?
more time on
Maybe
this
for
than the
its
after
time.
party.
Oh yeah. Who did I say who even got the points? I think I got distracted. B, I will say it again in case we didn't. Actually, I don't think I did. Ancom, Psycom, Big Soda, Cool Kid Kirk, please, are the only ones that got this point.
It's worth noting that even if you did count Jaws as a horror movie, it did not win Best Picture. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest won that year.
Oh, that kind of.
And it should have won.
Yeah,
it should have
That is
fucking
a
won.
better movie. Let's be honest.
I do go to the movies to be unsettled. I don't want to be settled when I watch a movie. Okay?
Oh, you should watch the new Jackass movie then.
But
I hate Jackass.
If you wanted to be unsettled.
You'll get me into like that would be like a 5-hour cover. I can't stand the Jackass series. I fucking hate
me
them.
too.
Okay?
That's stupid. It's stupid. It really
Jackass,
is stupid.
Jackass. I honestly wish that there had been an actual, death in those movies. That'd be great.
There was, fun fact. Well, not in the movies, I guess, but the guy did die.
Drunk or whatever.
Yeah, drunk driving, skill issue. I mean, well, sorry,
That is a
sounds
skill
mean,
issue.
but
No,
he
it
did,
is. It
yeah,
is.
like he could have killed a bunch of people. Like
Wait,
so,
the questions are on
I don't
screen.
mean to be insensitive. I'm sorry.
I thought he was a passenger.
No, he was the driver.
Right. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I
Yeah,
could
those
be
all got
thinking
the
about
screw
the
on.
Fast and Furious guy.
I'll just read them myself. It's fine.
Okay, sorry. Iconic cartoons. Which one's the lie? A. Betty Boop originally debuted in 1930 as a shy French housewife before being redesigned into a seductive American flapper girl. Ew, that sounds so gross. Flapper girl?
What the hell is a flapper girl?
I don't know. It makes me think untoward things. B. The sound effects for Scooby-Doo's paws running on tile were created by Flapper Girl coded a pair of wet rubber gloves in the
Everybody's
studio.
flapping in this question.
I know, what the fuck? Or C. Donald Duck's scratchy voice was discovered when Clarence Nash tried to imitate a goat eating tin cans. That sounds at least believable.
No, it
5,
doesn't.
4, 3, 2, 1. The falsehood was A. Betty Boop was an anthropomorphic French poodle with long, flappy ears and a button serving as the girlfriend to a cartoon dog named Bimbo. Okay, that's the thing.
Whoever got that is giving away their age.
So Big Soda got that.
Honestly,
Okay,
that was
I
just
don't know,
pure.
we're on
That was a
opposite
pure
edges
guess
of
on my
this.
part.
I'm gonna be honest.
That was a pure guess. Yeah,
Big Soda, Cool Kid Kirk, Alec, and Topanga got that.
I just figured it had to be that one. I had no. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely.
It's
I
like
still
it
don't know
hadn't
what
been
that
A in
girl
a
is.
while.
Don't want to know what that is. Question 18th, musical legends. In 2021, Drake was the first music artist to surpass 50 billion streams on Spotify. I hope not. B. Mozart composed his famous symphony number 36 in just 4 days for a surprise concert. I didn't put. Oh, thank you, Kirk. My brain processed what you just said. C. To prevent scalpers, Taylor Swift's Eras tour required fans to pass a timed trivia quiz. Shout out trivia panel to buy tickets. A, B, C. What is it? 5, 4,
I think it's
3,
A, but I hope it's
2,
C.
1. C is the lie. The Eras Tour did not require a trivia quiz because it was ableist. Instead, Ticketmaster used its verified fan registration system to separate genuine fans from scalpers.
For some reason,
Ticketmaster is a horrible company. That's all I'll say.
It's written actually in less than 4 days, but I guess it wasn't.
All right, we got Ancom Psy, Big Soda, Cool Kid Kirk, and Topanga Weevil. Got that correct.
I heard.
Cool Kid Kirk.
Right.
Stop getting all the answers right.
These aren't smart enough. It's true. No one will be able to buy a ticket.
W. Drake.
Picking Drake. You're trying to bait me.
Drake is
Crazy.
an artist. Okay.
That's crazy. I can't name a single Drake song. Oh no, I will be baited.
It's also
he
a type
sat in
of
that bed
dragon.
with that stupid like a psyop Israeli plant that was like doing. You guys know what I'm talking about? That like I can't remember her name, but she's doing all those things, and she had Drake in her bed with her, and it caused the dissolution of her marriage. And then Drake was like super arrogant and all that shit. Anyway, I won't be distracted. Yeah, they definitely did.
Bobby Altoff.
Yes, thank you. Yes. That's why you're the lore master, okay?
It's also a type of dragon, right? A drake.
Speaking of the lore master, we're in literary lore right now. What's the falsehood? Is it A? In 1816, Mary Shelley wrote the Gothic horror novel Frankenstein at only 18 years old. It's kind of a Jewish coded name. I never really thought about that before. B. Charles Dodgson used the pen name Lewis Carroll Base to protect his privacy while working as a classical theology professor, also based. Or C, also based, Victor Hugo wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame completely naked to force himself to stay home? Question mark.
I'm going with A because no 18-year-old could write a novel like the Frankenstein.
Have you read the novel Frankenstein?
No.
You clearly have not read a biography about Mary Shelley because she was fucking insane.
Yeah, obviously, because
He is false. Charles Dodgson used the pen name Lewis Carroll to protect his privacy while working as a mathematics tutor, not a classical theology professor.
Same thing.
And who got
Is
that?
right, Kurt? Same thing.
We got Big Soda. Big Soda knows his Lewis Carroll, and Topanga does as well. They get the point.
Yay!
Yeah, that was an easy one.
But how can she write that at 18? There's
You
just
haven't even read it. What if it sucks?
No, but I know
what if it's like the worst book you've ever freaking read?
The fucking story. It doesn't need
I know.
to
What if
be
it's like
You read the 1818 version? Hold on. Did you read the 1818 version?
He says he hasn't. He already said he hasn't.
Well, then how the hell would you know if it's good or not?
That's what I'm saying.
I know the story.
You know the story. Yes, the story evolved over the course of like 200 years.
So what was it? Some doctor put dead bodies together and made.
I don't know. Why don't you look it up and read it? Tell us.
What if it was? That wouldn't be that impressive then. Okay.
Obviously, it was impressive. Obviously, there's some people who are born just crazy, fucking amazing.
I'm just surprised you're gobsmacked about it if you haven't read it.
I am gobsmacked about an 18-year-old being to write a novel like that.
That you haven't read. Okay, superheroes. Oh, entertainment and media. Goyslop hour. Okay, let's go. A. We're trying to find the falsehood. A. Stan Lee originally intended for the Hulk to be a dark, ambiguous blue color to avoid referencing any specific ethnic group. Okay. B.
What ethnic group is green?
Conceptualized. I don't know. Conceptualized as Coal Tiger in 1966. Black Panther was briefly renamed Black Leopard in 1972 to dodge political controversy. Or C, Batman keeps a locked, lead-lined box in the Batcave containing kryptonite in case Superman goes rogue. I am proud to say I have no idea. All of these sound equally retarded to me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A is the falsehood. Stanley intended for the Hulk to be gray, not blue, to avoid referencing any specific ethnic group. I feel like gray would be closer to an ethnic group than fucking green would be, so that doesn't make any sense to me, but that's fine.
So hold on, Alex.
I know my Goyslop.
You think that
the story of
Frankenstein came from some stupid script that some stupid 18-year-old wrote?
No, I didn't.
Obviously
I didn't say that. What I said was you said, how can an 18-year-old write something like that? And I said, well,
Yeah.
we don't actually know what she wrote because that was from 1818 and you've never read it, and neither have we.
Oh my god.
Which is fair. That's valid.
That's not fair.
valid,
That's
Alex.
bullshit. A whole you look at the what came out of it, the story of Frankenstein, and they just picked up some page. that
Hold
some
on.
28-year-old
You realize that
Than the
oh,
source
for fuck's
material.
sakes, my man. Do you
You could have they could have made it better from the source
Well, we're
material.
Oh,
talking
they
about
could have
the
made
thing.
it.
It
Probably
was a
did
score
make
update
it
for
better, but
Rage.
that's not the point. You probably
well, the point
It's
is
worth noting.
all she
Hold on,
to
hold
read
on.
it.
all she had to
Argue
do
about
was
this later,
provide.
you fucking wankers.
No.
Yeah.
She's
I would like to point
Rage is
out-
getting the score update. We're arguing while we wait for the score update.
I would like to point out to Futoy that at this point, Mary had already met Lord Byron, Percy Shelley, and John Polidori, and like all of them were writers, and Byron had challenged all of them to write a ghost story. Hers ended up being the best. She was a good writer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have to have read it to know she was a fucking good writer. That's my point.
You
Yes,
kind of
the
do,
problem
though.
is
in
you
a
don't
way.
know that she
Frankie
did
says he read
How
it plenty of times, and he said it was actually pretty
if she
fucking
won
good.
the fucking competition.
No one's saying Frankenstein is a badly written thing. It's just Futoy. It's like, how could someone have written this when he hasn't read
An
any of it?
18-year-old girl at that time
What
in
does that
history.
mean?
Holy cow. That's like pretty impressive.
Yes, but
to
you
me.
also have to remember who her parents were, an anarchist women's rights activist. Like, she had a good education, she was steeped in very unorthodox ideas, and her family was fairly
Yeah,
well off.
that I can accept. That
She
I
had a
can
lot
accept.
of advantages here.
It's true. Like people in history, we forget how actually fucking smart they were. Look at the founding fathers. Half of them were under fucking 27, right?
Our founding father.
They had
Not
your
yours.
founding fathers. They had no internet. They had no fucking cell phones. They
Futoy
had
bringing
no
up the lead with
PCs.
-6.
They had none of this.
Babe.
They
Yes,
fucking
with
created
7.
a country. They created a country that worked.
Tyler,
the
back from
experiment
the
that
dead.
worked.
Big
Yeah,
Sody
look at us
Pop
now. We're fucked.
with
No.
a reminder that it's still Big Soda's birthday. So if you haven't wished him a happy birthday,
So
do
Alex,
so
founding
now.
fathers.
happy birthday, Soda. Happy birthday, man.
Appreciate it, Alex.
How
Thank you,
old are you
Jesse.
How old are you?
Oh, 31.
Oh, dude, you got so many good years left.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
I
yeah.
have 9 points.
Oh, when Ancom and Alex are tied at 14, Alex looking for a second
I'm
W.
pretty happy with
Oh,
that.
wait,
Screw this day, Soda.
Kirk apparently in the
Screw
lead,
today.
but 16 is
Okay.
in quotes, so there might
That's
be
why
some,
you about to
might be
lose,
some
Futoy.
chicanery afoot. We're
And
not
it's
sure.
not your birthday. You only have one birthday. You were only born one time. So,
That's fantastic, Fruitoy.
So the word birthday means the day of your birth. Actually,
Yes.
you have one
So-
every you have one
What's
every
the
year.
etymologic fallacy,
A
please.
birthday
Okay.
would be better termed a birth anniversary.
yes, thank you very much.
It should be a birth anniversary, not fucking birthday.
Yep. I rest my case.
That's a fair point.
I'm gonna start calling him that now.
All right. Big
Happy
Daddy
birthday,
Sody. I
birthday.
don't want to say this comment, but
yeah,
that's the
say it. Say it, my boy.
Okay, fine. Big Daddy Sody Pops. Okay, it is his
Okay, man.
birthday after all.
Big
Sports
Daddy
and
Sody Pop.
gaming.
Flip
Wait, did
it.
we already go through the entertainment category that fast? I thought it was just like one question. Am I crazy?
No, we haven't done
Maybe.
this one. Oh, well, damn. Yeah, I guess we did move on.
I thought we, yeah, I feel like I just like blacked out for like 4 questions. I'm not sure.
like
what
one goy slop question.
happened. Thank God. Okay, Olympic feats. What is the falsehood? Is it A, tug of war was an official competitive Olympic sport for 20 years? B, Indian runner Abebe Bikala won the Olympic marathon. I'm not saying anything. That's a normal name. Won the Olympic marathon entirely barefoot. Still not saying anything. That's a normal way to run. Or C, Michael Phelps holds the record for the most Olympic gold medals. A, B, or C? 5,
It should be A, but it's probably
3,
C.
2,
Ah,
1. B,
What?
Abebe Bikala
B.
was not an Ethiopian
Yeah.
runner. Wait.
yeah, India.
Wait a minute.
It smelled fishy.
Wait, it
Yeah,
says
with
Indian
that
runner.
name, Abeba Bikata.
Yeah, so he wasn't Indian, he was Ethiopian.
Am I
more of an
retarded?
Arabic name
Is
than
it-
an
You are.
Indian
am I
one.
Wasn't
retarded?
Indian, he was Ethiopian.
Yeah, that's
Oh, not an. Oh, I was misreading
Yeah.
this. It was not an Indian runner. Okay, it was an. Okay, I'm retarded. What was an Ethiopian runner, not an Indian runner, when he ran the 1960 Rome Olympic Marathon entirely barefoot. So B,
It did sound a little Indian coded.
It did. So B, Ancom, Psycom, Big Soda. Well, a lot of people got this. Cool Kid Kirk, please. Alex and Tyler back from the dead himself to claim the Ethiopian point. All right. Question 22nd. Sports rules. Okay, here we go. A tennis player loses 3 points if their racket, body, or clothing touches the net while the ball is in play. That I feel like that's got to be false because I feel like the points. But I don't know. I'm not going to say more, but maybe it's right. In golf, if the ball breaks into pieces after a stroke. Oh, thank you, Kirk. Oh, I will go. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, I'll fix that later, Ragepage. If you missed it, we'll try to figure it out. In golf, if a ball breaks into pieces after a stroke, the player cancels that shot and replaces it without penalty. This sounds believable. C, a goalie cannot hold the ball for more than 6 seconds before releasing it back into open play. In which sport? In which sport? That's crazy. There's like goalies in like a million sports. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is A. See, you should listen to Confluence. Bitches. Okay, a tennis player loses exactly 1 point, not 3 points, if their racket, body, or clothing touches the net while the ball is in play. That was A, right? Did I say A? Yeah,
What's
I said
Yeah.
However, since tennis scores in multiples of 15, doesn't that mean they actually would lose 15 points?
Well, that's what I was a little, but it's not always in 15 because you can get 40. So it's not always 15.
Sorry, just to help out.
It goes from 30 to 40 and then to 45. So it goes in 5, 10, or 15, I guess.
Just to help out, I went back and I'm looking at the video, and the answer was B. And Akon got it right, Soda got it right, Kurt got it right, Alex got it right.
I love his music.
And fuck you, Kurt got it right.
Yeah, fuck you, Kurt.
That was the last one. And then this one is A, which is Ancom, Psy, Alex, Fugoi, Cool Kid Kirk. Oh, wait, not Cool Kid Kirk. Topanga and to Sticker Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Moving into the final few. Question of 23rd. We're in board games now. Oh, god damn. I keep reading that. A, Scrabble was banned in Romania during the 1980s for being deemed too intellectual. That checks out from what I know of the Romanian people. B, in chess, there are more possible game variations than there are atoms in the observable universe. That one is definitely true. Not trying to like really mess up the question, but I know that one's true. Or C, a retired teacher invented Catalan in a hospital to entertain children during World War II.
It's B, obviously.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the
It is
fuck?
C.
No, I call BS. I call BS.
He landed in the hospital, but it was during the post-World War II polio epidemic in 1948, not during World War II. Who didn't believe Confluence on this? Fugoi, shame on you. Big Son, shame on you. Tyler, shame on you. Topanga, shame on you. I told you that one I knew was true.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It is true.
That can't be true. It cannot be true.
It's easily provably true. It's not even like hard math
How
to
can
do.
you
It's
prove
very
it?
easy. It's incredibly easy. There's 64 pieces. There's 64 squares on a chessboard. You have X amount of pieces, and you can just do the math. Like that's math that all of us could do. It's very
Well, how
like
can
it's.
you know how
Well,
many
I don't know about
atoms
math
are
that
there?
all of us can do, but there are 10 to the 120 possible chess games where there are only about 10 to the 80 atoms in the observable universe.
I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I just do not believe that.
This is basic combinatorics.
Don't believe it.
It's like a known chess, like a little trivia chess fact that most chess players know.
Yeah, it's like known geometry.
It is.
Yeah, it's a whatever Kirk said, a nomenclature or whatever.
There's so many
Absolutely
atoms.
can't do the math. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm pretty sure I could do the math. Okay, I'm
There's
pretty
so
sure I
many
can do the
atoms
math.
in the universe. Come on.
Can I do it on panel? Probably not. Could I do it normally? I think so. Possibly. But not if you, even mathematicians, they don't talk about usually. That would be really complex if they're talking about like what is a legal position or not.
Can we get a fact check on the
I'm not going to do it, especially not with that thing. I would need like some Python script. To
No.
figure it out.
The Romanian thing. The Romanian thing.
Oh, the Romanians about them being
Intellectual.
banning-
Yeah,
about them being.
I'm almost positive that's not true.
Well, you know
Just look it
what?
up.
They
In the
had,
1980s, Romanian President Nicolae Cosescu banned Scrabble, declaring the board game to be a subversive evil and overly intellectual.
Yeah, he was a real tyrant, Ceausescu. He was a bad guy.
Ragepage has said this has been fact-checked twice, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I can't believe the atoms thing in the observable universe. Do you know how many atoms there is?
Yes,
Come
I
on.
do. Approximately 10 to the 80.
No, I don't believe that. I believe there's so much more.
Wait, did I say? I can't remember if I said who got this one. Who got the point?
10 to the power
I'll
of
say it again in
80
case I
atoms
didn't.
in the observable universe, 10 to the power of 120 possible chess games. Those are the numbers.
Psychom got the point. Cool Kid Kirk got the point, and Testiger Johnson got the point. All right. Okay, I think only 2 questions left. Yes, well, and a bonus question, possibly. Video games. Oh, here we go. Oh, if only Avarice. Where's Avarice? He would have been so happy when you log off the server in Rust. Your character turns to solid stone to save your location. B, in Red Dead Redemption 2 based game, male horse testicles realistically expanded shrink based on the climate. Never noticed that. I mean, I don't know. I guess
Just
maybe
look
this
at the
has to be
balls.
immersion.
Yeah, that has to
know
be
what I'm looking
balls.
at.
Some of
C,
us are looking.
Tetris was the first video game played in space, loaded onto a Game Boy aboard the Mir space station.
Mir space station. You don't know
it's
about
pronounced
Mir.
Mir.
Yeah,
I
it's,
don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I
Sounds
knew that.
Russian
It was the
or
first
some
space
knew that.
station.
Russian.
It was run by the
thing.
Russians. Mir means peace.
cosmonaut gay commie shit. Yeah, I don't want to know that. It's a lie anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
yeah.
It is A, Avarice.
What?
Down. When you log off and rest, your character drops flat on their back, loses consciousness, and becomes vulnerable to
So
attack.
the horse testicle thing is true.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
Look at the
I guess so.
the game.
level of
Never noticed
detail.
that when I'm playing.
Dude,
Red Dead
do you have
Redemption,
any?
you know?
Do you have any
Next time
idea
you
what people
play-
do when they play games? They watch everything.
Yeah.
People
Next
are
time you
fucking
play Red
crazy.
Dead, you should look out for when you go to the snow area and look at their testicles.
Should look at the
shrink
horse
it.
ball. I didn't even know the
I
horses
kind of
had
want to play it
accurate
now and see.
balls. I've never even. I think maybe all my, well, not all of them, but my main horse was female, so maybe I guess there'd be no balls.
Maybe. Oh, that could have been it. Yeah.
Technical
Do
thing.
you think Rage chose that question because it has horse balls in it, and she's so into
There's
that?
been a lot of talk about riding horses, so possibly, okay, it's been too much. So that is A. So
Save
that
a
is
horse, ride a cowboy.
Ancom, Psycom, Big Soda, Cool Kid Kirk, please, Alex, and Testiger Johnson. All right, there we go.
Testicular
Yeah.
Johnson, does your squirrel balls expand and
They
the
do.
opposite of expand in the heat and cold?
Contract, yes.
Indeed.
Contract. They
You see
do.
Tessie in the snow. Oh, he's like, it's like he's got little tiny, like, you know,
Yes.
like little acorns. You know, it's tiny.
Very, very true. I'm so excited for GTA 6.
As am I.
People are saying bad things about GTA
not
6,
that
by
it
the
will
way.
be dropped on the stupid Xbox, whatever the fuck, and PS5, and before PC,
Yeah,
which is
PS5.
terrible, which is actually terrible.
Just so I can play it.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do that, which means this could take so long.
We're gonna have to wait at
So
least a
long.
year.
Terrible.
The first
Yeah,
game,
at least.
GTA 5, it took 18 months before there was a PC version.
Oh my gosh, I'm still waiting for PC Bloodborne, which is never happening, but that's fine.
They'll get around to
Fuck
it.
all these companies. Okay. The last question before possibly bonus. Name the lie. Oh, sports ball stuff. Okay. A, NFL legend Brett Favre. I don't know. I don't watch this shit. Favre completed his very first official pass in the league to himself. Okay. I feel like, couldn't you just like throw it up in the air and catch it? Doesn't that count? I don't know. It might. Who knows? B, Michael Jordan is the only NBA player to win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in one season. Or C, MLB umpires are legally required to by the league to wear black underwear while on the field.
Oh God!
Which one
any of
is
these
it?
could be true.
Oh, is this a freaking Packers guy? Probably. 5, 4,
C has
3,
got to be true.
2, 1. B is false. The truth is that Michael Jordan is not the only NBA player to win MVP and DPOY, don't remember what that stands for. In the same season, he is one of 3 players to accomplish the feat.
I should have got that.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive play. Yeah. Damn it, Alex. This is my time to shine.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
that is,
Before both of you.
wow, so many of you know all this gay shit. Ancom, Psycom, Big Soda, Cool Kid, Kirk, Alex, and Tyler get the point.
Don't forget my heat stroke.
Is there a bonus question? Oh, there is. So let's do a final tally from Ragepage before we go into the last question.
I need coffee.
I've never even heard that name in my life, Keelan. Brett Favre? That's how I would say it because I'm like French coded like that.
It's Brett Favre.
Everyone
just
pronounces
calls
it
him
Favre.
Brett
Ha-
Well,
have
then
you
he's
seen?
saying his name wrong. Okay, that's because it's a French name, obviously.
Have you seen The Man with Two Brains? That movie.
No, I haven't.
What the fuck? You haven't seen The Man with Two Brains?
Is that a movie? No, I haven't seen that movie.
Oh my god! You need to see The Man with Two
You were
Brains.
saying, I'm sorry, you were saying that Nightmare on Elm Street should have won an Academy
No,
Award
no,
like
no,
10
forget
questions
that,
ago. So I
forget
don't know if I
that.
really trust your like
No,
movie.
forget that. You need to see The Man with Two Brains. Has anybody
I'm
seen
not
The Man
sure.
with Two
I don't know if I
Brains?
can forget that earlier thing. By the way, Big Soda, I did start watching Tower of God, but I got interrupted like 10 minutes into it, unfortunately. But I did
Right.
start. I'm a man of my word, okay?
Good gory.
The Man with Two Brains is Steve Martin. Do you like Steve Martin?
I used to, and then he became incredibly cringe, but I used to like him, like in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and stuff. I thought he was
Yeah,
good.
that was good. And The Jerk was
There's a
good
lot of
as
stuff
well.
he was good in, but then I started watching that recent show that has him and like, oh, what's that girl that got? Well, I don't want to. That sounds mean. She's got like, what's her? Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez was in a thing with Steve Martin, and it was like a really cringy show, and I just hated the character. I hated
The
I
Man
hated
with Two
everything that was
Brains.
made by him.
The Man with Two Brains is Steve Martin's best movie. Simple as by miles.
I've eaten so much Wisconsin cheese, okay, because it's so cheap in Wisconsin. I can say a Conmawak just freaking did, okay? I just freaking did. Real Wisconsinite. Real Wisconsinite. Is Ragepage still here? Oh, yeah, she did 1 second. She's
Quick
working on
question:
it.
which
She's working on
city
it.
is known as the Windy City?
Tri-City, brother.
What?
Chicago.
The deadliest place in America. No, I'm just kidding. That's
Tri-Town.
Baltimore.
Chicago.
He's got it right.
Yeah, get fucked, Fugoy.
What's the bonus question?
We're waiting for our summary. Ragepage is giving us the final summary so we know who can win and who can't. And Tyler is
Right, but isn't she going to have to
smoking
re-summarize
dope right
after
now.
this as well?
Caught in 4K. Tyler
Got
uses
him.
drugs confirmed. We got him. We fucking got him, boys. Tyler looks so I don't even know if he knows he's full screened. I don't even think he knows.
He's probably
Has
playing
he been paying
games.
Look at those
attention to you?
eyes. I don't know.
I think
Bro's,
he's gone. He's long gone.
Hey, guys, look in the
Tyler, do you
glasses.
hear
Look at,
us?
wait, look at the
Tyler.
reflection in his glasses. It says grinder.
Can we just leave Tyler on screen until he notices that he's full screen?
Yes, please.
But his headset would be picking us up, right?
No, I don't think I think he muted it.
Okay. We'll see what he notices.
Has he even been participating?
I thought
No.
he was.
He got the first couple of questions wrong and then
He's
rage quit.
looking around. He's looking up. Wait, did he notice now? He's
Looks
looking.
like he
His
got
eyes are
8
moving.
monitors.
Oh, and he left. He must have noticed. He must have noticed, surely.
No,
He just
he got a
left in that
hit. He
moment.
got a hit on grinder.
He's like, I gotta go. So
Yeah.
Pesky and Topanga got 10. Alex has 18. And Goicom has 19. Does that mean Kirk is in the lead? It probably does.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm in the lead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where's Fugo? Oh wait, I missed a few people. Oh, sorry. Tyler
Futoy
is 4. Futoy is 7. Soda's 11. Now we're back in the Rage Page. I'll have to talk to you later about that. Now we're going back in time, testing Topanga of 10, so that puts it behind Big Soda. That's fine though. Alex has 11. Ancom has 9. What?
I did not have 11.
Alex
Soda
has
has
18. Ancom has 11. Sorry, Ancom has 19. Soda has 11. Why are we saying Soda again? This is what's confusing me. We already said Soda. We already said
Let me
Soda.
have
Where's Cool King
22.
Kirk?
My
Wait,
phone's gonna
Oh,
die.
and Cheating Kirk has 20.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Alex is 18 and
Kirk is definitely cheating.
Kirk,
Cheating
what have
Kirk
we
has
told
20.
you about
It's between
cheating?
those three. I'll be watching.
You can't-
Kirk's
you can't
screen
do it.
carefully to make sure he's not switching out his.
Huh?
Well, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have to switch it out. He's just using ChatGPT. So.
Yeah.
That's true.
Why, Kurt? Why?
I'm not
Why,
cheating.
Kirk?
Didn't he show us last time that he was doing it?
No, Keelan was the one who displayed that he was cheating.
yeah.
Kirk
Oh, yeah, that's
cheated
right.
2 times ago. So I mean, it's really hard to trust. But
All right.
wait, do we have
Bonus
an amendment here?
question.
Wait, do we have an amendment? No, we don't. This is the same thing. Okay, here we go. Last question. Let's go. Worth 5 points. A, what's the lie? In colonial America and early Canada, lobster was primarily fed to indentured servants and prisoners. Elden Ring coded. B, during hot summers, thermal expansion caused the iron structure of the Eiffel Tower to grow taller by up to 6 inches. Or C, Napoleon Bonaparte was once chased and attacked by hundreds of dogs during a hunting trip. Fun if true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And before we even put up the answer, we will just look so everyone can look so no one's changing their shit, okay?
Why is
Everyone
everybody
remember
doing
that. It is C.
What?
Napoleon Bonaparte was actually chased and swarmed by thousands of rabbits during a hunting trip, not dogs.
That's insane.
He was very
That's
short.
crazy.
I guess that makes sense that the rabbits would think they could take him. So
He
that
probably
is
had,
C. So who got that?
Me.
Food
Just
toy.
Food Toy. Just Food Toy. That's crazy.
Damn.
You
Wait, what was B?
dumbasses.
What was B that everyone
You
guessed B?
I feel like you're
Oh
trolling
yeah,
us.
6 inches sounds like a lot.
Got him.
Pause.
Got him. Dumbasses. He probably
That's
had carrots
crazy.
in his
Oh
pocket.
wait, that's a tiebreaker, but I don't think we need that.
that-
Wait, does
that's
this mean
fine.
this mean Kirky Goy got it, but now we don't know if he's cheating again, and now he won twice in a row, but now we don't know if we should give it to him because he maybe cheated because he cheated before. Fuck the preemptive robbing of
Dude, I
third
wish-
part two.
I wish Trench Deacon was here because he was so insecure about his intelligence.
Robbing of Kirk part 2.
He was just accusing everybody of cheating.
Yeah, we can't give Kirk a Discord role.
It is one of those things where it's like this is the problem when you cheat is there's always going to be that doubt now, even if you play completely honestly. Which
Yeah,
I
it's like the Hans Demons, you know.
Yeah.
Once you
mean-
lose trust doing something, everyone believes you're going to do it again.
Actually, correction.
25's a lot. 25.
Yeah, it is a lot.
25.
Does that mean I
Wild
beat
card for
Soda?
Soda's birthday.
Hold on. Can I
I
give Soda my points?
I beat
It
Soda.
would be my technical first victory.
I would like to give Soda.
I want to give Soda my points.
I
Look,
beat
there's a
Soda
bonus question.
before-
If Rage is
before
saying
he
this,
was
I'm assuming this
white-knighted.
is a question that she thinks Soda will get.
Oh,
I don't know. Because there is a bonus question on this list, and she's fighting for the bonus. So I don't know if this is going to be like a
Alright, we
specific Soda question. I guess we'll
Let's
find
go
out.
for it.
The tiebreaker, the closest to the actual number wins. Is this something you would know, Big Soda? I don't know. During the original iconic run of Dateline NBC from 2004 to 2007, the show conducted 11 major sting operations across the U.S., according to NBC News production records. These operations resulted in how many total apprehensions of men arriving at the Sting House? I don't know why it's not saying the name of the show. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep that concealed, but we can all probably guess it.
You know that blew my mind.
So-
How many men would go for these kids? It's crazy. It blew my mind.
many
One
men.
was just 12. It was like 40. I was like, what? There's that many sickos? I mean, what the fuck? Even a rabbi one time. Really
Even a
weird.
judge who killed himself, causing the end.
Oh, no,
it was
he
on
was-
Wait, are we all supposed
Dateline.
to guess?
No,
Yeah,
he
You're
was a
supposed to guess. Yeah,
prosecutor.
you're supposed to. Okay, it's to catch a predator. I don't know why it's not said, but it's that's the show it's referencing.
I
And
don't
then
know
you're supposed
what's
to guess
going
how
on
many
here.
total apprehensions of men did it happen. So not convictions, if we're being precise. Hopefully, so everyone get a number in. I want to see a number in all of your little things.
Everybody.
Okay.
I'm
Everybody.
40
No.
this shit. 40 chess. Let's go. Confluence sees it.
I don't know how that would be possible
Shut up.
unless.
You shut up.
All right. Okay. Yeah, we
Right.
got Everett's number, so I'll show it so no one can change it, and then we'll
Wait,
look at it.
hold on.
So
Oh
This is
shit!
it. No one. It's locked in. If anyone changes it, they don't get the
I
points.
thought
Okay.
it was one
I just
time.
guessed something absurd because I have no clue.
It's
I don't know.
238.
Ooh.
So that would be Ancom Psycom gets it
By
then.
3 points.
But it's not. But to be clear, it's not fair that this is worth 25 points.
It is. It's my birthday, Kirk.
Yeah, I guess that
even
your
though I
birth-
didn't get
you
it.
got your
And I
Hold
would
on,
like
who
to
put
get
38?
Your birthday
Who
gift
put
was
38?
Kirk losing,
I put
I
38.
suppose.
Oh, I feel
I
like you were trying to put 238 and just typo it or
I
something.
would like to.
Maybe I was. No, I'm just kidding.
to donate or to gift all 25 of those points to Big Soda for his birthday.
Dude, I thought
I'll
it was.
allow
Babe.
it. You know what? I'll allow
Thank
it.
you, Ancom.
See, I thought
I'm gonna give Big Soda my points too.
also.
I want all the points. All the points but food toys.
You wouldn't get my points
Well,
anyway.
Futoy has
So
negative points, so you don't want his negative
Can we
points.
get point
Yeah,
count
they already-
between me and food toy?
my points are only for cool people. Sorry.
I don't want your 7 points.
All right. Well,
All right.
it's way past my bedtime.
Congratulations
I'm
on
gonna
winning,
go.
Soda.
Well,
Y'all
fine.
have-
Right.
Sucker Topanga.
Thank you,
07.
Ancom
Thank
Sai.
you.
Bye,
Thank you,
everyone.
everybody.
Have a good night.
So I
So
guess
you got 11.
Big Soda. It's our big trivia
Bum, bum,
winner.
bum,
The
bum,
birthday boy.
So you got 11 points.
Congratulations.
I got 12. You now must carry that for the rest of your life. I
wanna
beat you by 1 point.
I want to explain my answer. I thought maybe it was a trick question. I thought maybe it was like for TV type of thing, where it's like, they made it look good for the cameras, and then they just like didn't do shit. So I
I
was.
feel like that'd be a well-known fact if they actually didn't apprehend anyone.
I don't think they got a lot of arrests.
They got a lot of arrests. They got terrible conviction rates.
Yeah. I guess apprehensions would be arrests.
I think the biggest argument is for TV and for ratings. I think was the biggest argument.
All right. Well, that's fine.
Their entrapment and all that
Now
nonsense.
can I ask my S9 math questions, Confluence?
No.
Confluence, we need that Discord role.
If you say no, I'm still gonna ask anyway. So I'll just ask them.
No,
Well, then that's why I called you an intellectual rapist before, if you think about it.
I have a lot of Christian questions to ask because I can't understand the way you can just interpret the Bible however the hell you like to fit your own narrative. I don't like that.
Who should interpret the Bible, Futoy?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a fucking good question.
If you're gonna critique it, then what's your it sounds like you have an alternative.
No, I don't. That's a good question. Who gets to interpret the Bible? Just anybody, any way you like.
But only Christians, obviously.
I feel like that's kind of a crazy thing to say.
The rabbis get to interpret the Bible.
No, hold on.
We got
What I mean is,
who's muted? This could go in either direction. It could be Futoy, it could be Kirk. It's hard to say.
Not me. I've serious questions. I do have to make coffee though, but I've serious questions. I don't think
This
can
is
be
probably
answered.
toward Kirk, I'm guessing, because Kirk is about to ask some gay questions. I'm assuming, but Kokomo can clarify in chat, but it's probably toward Kirk. If I was to guess money, the one who says to ask my question, yeah, it is toward Kirk, okay?
Right. So
for how long is it?
Cool going intellectual rapist, please. When I judge you on horses, I'm gonna call you that, okay? Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me, Kirk?
Right.
Who's gonna stop me?
So one of my questions is, do you believe? Oh, you see, all you're going to answer these questions with, I interpret it this way.
Well, we're Protestants. That's in our nature.
Do you believe in Noah's Ark? Do you believe in that story, Noah's Ark? Do you believe that all these two animals just came to Noah's fucking Ark and fitted on the fucking Ark? All the animals in the world.
Yes.
That's the story. Do you believe it?
Yes.
Define all the animals. Define
what the Bible says. The story in the Bible. That's what I'm asking you.
It's not super clear if it means every species, if it means you tell me, or again, I feel like it's fair for me to ask.
I tell you. No, the Bible is telling you. Do you believe the story from the Bible? Is my question.
It doesn't specify if it's species or if it's kinds or if it's whatever the fuck. It doesn't specify that.
Does it matter? Do you believe the story?
Yeah, it does, because there's like a million species of beetles. So if all the beetles had to go on, then that like does cause a problem. If it's not like the species,
so you don't believe it then?
Do you believe the flood?
No, that's not.
The Earth there was like a massive flood that consumed the entire Earth.
I believe there was a large,
That's not even the
possibly
problem.
global flood.
Okay, all right. Well,
But
then
that's not even the problem, Testy. The problem is
10
getting
toes
all
down,
the animals-
Confluence. 10 toes down.
getting all
Fuck
the
these
animals
atheists.
onto the ark is the big major problem,
Yeah.
not the fucking flood.
for 40 days, dude. You know how it was like? It was smelled like shit.
Well, not because it was getting washed with the water.
How would you fit them on a fucking the ark? They give the exact dimensions in the Bible, right?
Oh,
All
that-
these
But they
cubits.
don't say all species, right? That's what you're kind of assuming that this is true, Futoy. Just like your
Doesn't
6,000
matter.
year
No.
thing. You
Okay.
assume that the Earth has to be
All
6,000 years. You're
all-
assuming that like
wait,
that
all
the
of-
Bible must say all species. It doesn't. Spoiler
Wait,
alert.
wait, at the very
What does it
least,
say then?
wait, hang on. At the very least, all of the species that currently exist must have been on there because they survived. Like that's a logical inference.
Right.
No, it doesn't.
Right,
No,
Testy.
that's not a logical inference
It
because
is.
the fucking
Yeah,
dove,
of course it
fucking
is.
dove like flies away and then eventually finds land and wherever the shit.
Pass,
They-
you know,
it's like
have to get on.
Everything
There's
else
this-
would have
no.
drowned. How
No,
did
there's
all
this-
the animals that live today fit on the ark?
Yeah.
Well, okay. There's a couple things. First of all, right, if you go with the kinds, which is what the Hebrew word is probably best translated to, right, then you could say that the divergent evolution happened after that. That's one direction to go. Or you could say that because it's not really clear if it's the
Evolution
entire
takes
known
millions of
planet or if it's
years.
the entire actual planet. And so there's a lot of things to go. There's no hedging. There's no
Finally.
backtracking.
The only thing I concede is it could have meant that particular area, right?
Yeah, it could have been
But
Greek.
the rest still a
Well,
little
that-
bit crock of shit.
Well, why would that be a crock of shit if it's that area?
Because why would you need to build a fucking ark? They can just go to the places that aren't flooded.
Well, what's the Hebrew word for planet, or I guess worldwide? Like when they say world, what's the Hebrew word for that?
The word for earth isn't like super specific. It's used multiple times, but I think in Hebrew it says like something like the entire earth. There's like a secondary Hebrew word that I think does probably seem to mean. I'd have to look it up, but it's like, yeah, there is. It's not just one word because the word for earth can be used in multiple ways in the Bible.
Yeah, like
That's where,
land.
Wait,
Yeah.
I know what the answer is because, like, this makes the most sense. So, because it doesn't make any goddamn sense, I think it must have been a metaphor.
You see, but that's always going to be the escape answer to everything that I have problems with.
That was a joke. Yeah, that's exactly what Chris
Yeah, you kind of have
No,
to be
but it's
careful
not-
with that because
the thing is, you do have to be careful, but there's also just some things in text that are meant to be metaphorical.
There it
Like
is.
That's
if you
also
read
true.
if it's just facts though. If you read any story today or in the past, and you're like, I'm going to ahead of time agree that I'm taking everything literally. You're reading literature wrong. You're reading history wrong. There's no genre that's like
Hang on.
fully literal
Okay.
all the
That's
time.
fair. That's
So I don't
fair.
know why we'd
Wait,
apply the
that's
Bible
fair.
to this standard that we'd apply any other fucking text to.
I'm not saying that metaphor doesn't exist in the Bible, but I'm saying, well, are you saying that because the story of the flood is a narrative story? Like, if it is, if there's metaphor in it, I like what is the metaphor for? Like, there still needs to be some sort of alternate explanation as
Meaning,
All right,
right?
I need to get
Well,
going.
yeah, I think there.
Love you, Alex.
see Alex.
Alex.
Appreciate everything.
I think
good night.
there's a ton of like allegorical
That's a
stuff
good point,
with like the flood.
Testy. Very good point, Testy. What
Right.
is it?
Yeah, but there's like I think there's rich allegory depending on like who you're listening to and stuff. But there's a lot of stuff we could draw from these like.
So
I mean, you look at this. There's a reason why like the flood narrative happens in like a bunch of different cultures, right? The
Yeah,
oldest
the
text we
African.
have is like the fucking Epic of Gilgamesh.
Sumerian.
It's the oldest written text we have that
Sumerian.
has the flood of Gilgamesh, which is like a cube arc. So it's like two things could be true. One, there was a flood that happened either in the same region or on the whole Earth, and both people are writing about the same thing, or there is some allegorical interpretation that is so like common to the human psyche that multiple tribes are talking about a flood happening.
Well, you see, the
And so, and I
problem with
think
it
both of
being
those are like
a
realistic
metaphor-
situations.
Hold on. The problem with it being a metaphor is that there is actual measurements of the fucking ark. It was 200 and blah blah cubits by blah blah.
No, but
cubits.
Futoy. Futoy, in the Epic of Gilgamesh, right? The oldest written text, to my knowledge, that we have, the Ark is a cube. That makes less fucking sense. But it's not like I'm committed to believing the Epic of Gilgamesh, but I would steel man the shit out of that. I would say, yeah, it's probably allegorical. It's probably not meant to be taken like a literal measurement. And you couldn't say I'm coping because I have no
what is the meaning of the cubits? What is the meaning of the exact measurements? What do they mean by it then if it's not meaning the exact measurements of the fucking ark? What else? What could the metaphor be?
Then when you, I guess I would ask you, when you
what are they saying when they say it was 200 and blah blah cubits by blah blah cubits? Well, what's the metaphor? What's the lesson? Why put it in the story?
We just approach literature differently, Futoy. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm
not pivoting because when I want Futoy to answer my question because I think that's a relevant question because again I have no dog in the Gilgamesh fight. I have no dog. But when I look at that and so if someone just said, "Oh, that arc is a cube," that makes no sense. It'll just topple over. I don't really care. I think that's like a fine.
We made Soda rage quit on his birthday. Sorry, Soda.
No, Big Soda is making Big Soda love right now. Okay, it's his birthday after all. Okay. That's exciting.
Who is he?
And he did what a proper panelist did, and he told me ahead of time, which is all I ask, which is a simple request. So, Big Soda, I appreciate you for that.
Who's the guy? Who's the lucky guy?
How dare you? On his birthday, you're going to cast aspersions?
Do we really know it's his birthday? He could be just attention seeking.
Yeah, I could be lying to us. That's true. We don't know.
We don't know. What's your question?
I think when I look at these other texts, right? When you look at the flood of Gilgamesh and you see that it's a cubic, not cubit, but like cubic arc, that's like that wouldn't make any sense. I don't feel the need to look at that and say that they were lying about something or that they're wrong about something. And I have no impetus to like make me steel man the flood of Gilgamesh, right? I could easily pull the like young earth gracious, be like, hey, that's how we know they're wrong and that the Bible is right because our arc makes more sense. I don't say that. I'm just like, yeah, it's probably like an allegory. There's probably like some meaning there.
Well, right? Why couldn't it be a cube? A cube can float. A cube.
Well, I don't think a cube boat makes much sense.
Yeah, but okay, this is what I'm saying. If
they're not sailing it.
If it is a metaphor, if it is an allegory. Like what? For what? What is the alternate?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was asking.
Why provide that at all? Yeah.
Yeah. Why provide the measurements? What do they mean? What is the metaphor for the measurements?
The measurements is one thing. I think you can have a story that has measurements and it can still be allegorical. I know. I don't think that's how allegory has to work. Like when you see, like in the book of Job, I think it's an allegory. But if you ask, like, why does he have 4 kids instead of 5 kids? Why it mentions the number of kids? Why does he have this many kids instead of that many kids? I don't think that means it's not an allegory. It still could be an allegory in the same of like a lot of things. You see the same. I'm sorry, Futoy. I just feel like you don't understand how like fucking ancient literature works because you see this in like the fucking Odyssey. You see this in like Greek stuff where they will give specifics and it's just part of the story.
Your stubbornness and your false narratives have made Testy quit, you bastard.
How dare you? How dare you?
Right. So what's my other ones? Right. So I mean, there's so many confluence. I really don't get how people can believe in religion.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just want to like gish gallop, okay, between the different ones.
I don't. They're serious questions like that. People.
There's serious questions, but you don't want to like deep dive into any one question. You want to like say the question and then move on to a new question, just like you did when you said that Christians have to believe the Bible when they say it's the earth is 6,000 years old. And when I pointed out that the Bible doesn't say that, then you kind of moved on to the new one. And you just, as soon as I
the reason I moved
any answer, you just move on.
You answered it right. That's why, because you gave me a good answer. That's why my question was solved. That's why I moved on. But I'm not
fair enough.
But I'm not moving on from the flood myth, the measurements. I think you haven't convince me, right? Next, what's the word?
I don't want you to move on. Then I guess what do you think when you read other passages in like, let's say the Odyssey, where it gives specific like things that we can't exactly point to why they would be given? Like if we're given measurements in I know, but I'm trying to right now. I'm trying to treat. Well, first of all, pause. First of all, the Greeks like definitely believed in these gods and goddesses.
They were just telling a story.
No, they weren't just telling people like people had whole temples to like Artemis and Athena and all this stuff. They lived their lives based on the Greek gods. This was not just like stories to them. This was like mythos. This had like importance, you know?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the Bible here. I'm talking about the Christianity in particular. Right.
I know, but that's my point, is that you're treating it. I will say I am trying to treat the Bible in the same way. That's why I brought up the Epic of Gilgamesh. I'm trying to treat it in the same way I would treat other ancient texts, and I wouldn't cuck those ancient texts. You're actually doing the special pleading toward the Bible. I'm willing to say, hey, in a lot of these texts, there's precise things given. They're not meant to be taken precisely. But you're like, no, the Bible has to be written a specific way.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm just not buying that about the measurements of the ship, the exact measurements of the ship.
Okay,
why?
I know, but that's not an answer to what I just said about all the other things giving specific measurements.
As I see it, the reason they gave the measurement of the ship to make the story so much more real. Look, we even have the measurement of the ship. Exactly.
Is that why they gave it in the Odyssey? Is that why?
I don't know. Maybe,
is that why they give measurements in the Epic of Gilgamesh?
Maybe.
Is that why the Bhagavad Gita has measurements? I could go on and on and on. All these things have it.
Maybe that's why.
Or maybe when Harry Potter, when J.K. Rowling wrote that his wand was like 4 inches or whatever, maybe it's like adding to the story. Maybe even if it is an allegory, you can still add details to build an allegory. I don't know why your allegory has to be like so. Like, it can't have any details. If you add any details to an allegory, it means it must have been like completely literal, and people are trying to deceive you if it's not literal. I don't know why you would like.
Agree to disagree, because I'm not buying that story. I'm sorry, I'm just not buying it. Right? And you're not giving any leeway on it either. Right? So next one.
I'm giving a lot of things.
Do you believe God is all powerful? All knowing, all power. What's the word that encompasses all powerful, all knowing, infallible? What's the word?
There's different. Omnipotent is all powerful. Omniscient is all knowing.
Right. Is there one that surrounds them both?
No.
No. All right. So, do you believe God is both those things, or not?
Yes.
You do.
Yes, I do.
So he knows that he made the devil. He knows what the devil will do before the devil did it. He knows there will be a hell. He knows people will sin. He knows all these things before he made us and everything, right?
Okay, you asked me if I believe 2 things, and then you added a lot of stuff into that, but that's fine. Yeah, the problem of evil, there's a lot of directions we can go on that, but so I don't know if you're going to like any of them.
God made evil, unknowingly made evil.
One of the common answers, right, is that evil is a privation, that it's not made. Evil is the absence of God, right?
Well, what is a privation?
Like it means a privation would be like the common example is like that cold doesn't exist. It has no ontology to it. There's nothing, you can't measure cold. Cold is the absence of heat. In the same way you can't measure darkness. Darkness is the absence of light. The absence of light.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, so God didn't create evil, right? Evil is just the lack of God. And so there's a bunch of arguments.
God knew that would happen. God knew that would happen.
Yeah.
So,
he did,
it was his plan for that to happen. So evil to be there.
No, knowing and planning, you could argue, are 2 different things, right? There's a million ways to tackle this. One would be like the free will thing, that if you're making agentic beings, you have to, or you ought to maybe, create them with the ability to choose not yourself. Otherwise, you're just having automatons. Now, I don't know how much I agree with that, but that's like one argument, right? That if you're making, if you make the angels or you make humans, right? And if they were just automatons, yeah, they're going to choose God all the time. But in order for them to truly have free will, they have to be able to pick between God and the absence of God. The absence of God is evil.
When was the last time I was on panel? We were discussing, do we really have, is there such a thing as, what was it? Not free will, but as do you remember we were talking about this?
Volition? Were we? Is that what we're talking about?
Is there? What is it? Is it? Do we really have? Do we really choose things? Do we have choices? Do we have original thought? Or does our makeup and our experiences and all that have made those choices before we make it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. This is the thing that me and Brandon were fighting about. That I was saying that we have. That I think we can make a volitional act. that we have agency and we can choose
like this,
things.
But I'm tired as fuck. It's 4 a.m. At 4 a.m. my brain don't work properly.
I'm tired. It's only 10 p.m.
Do we really have free will? Like, do we really choose things? Are we really choosing
I
things?
think so. Do you not think so?
I don't know. I think everything that makes me who I am, all my experiences, my genetics, everything makes me who I am. I'm going to definitely choose this over that, no matter what. It's not.
You feel like when you go through your life, you don't make any choices, even if your proclivities pull you in one direction or the other. You don't think there's a food toy that's sitting outside of that can still make choices.
I don't know. You see, that's the thing. I'm really thinking about it. I don't know if I am really making the choices, or I will definitely make those choices because of my makeup.
So all the words you're saying to me, you actually can't choose to say other words. Every single word you respond to whatever I'm about to say when I stop talking, you have no choice. You're going to have to say those words.
Yeah, I think it's looking that way. I really do. Because my makeup will make me answer that way. I'm not coming up with
right now. I'm talking to a robot, basically, for all intents and purposes.
But that's really a basic way of looking at it.
Is it?
Yeah, because
how is it different? They run on ones and zeros. You're saying that there's no man behind the curtain at all. It's just you're just responding based on your genetics and your biology.
Yeah.
And you can't stop yourself. You're about to say a sentence. You couldn't have said a different sentence. Whatever sentence you're going to say, you had to say it.
I could have said it a different way, but I'm not going to, because I am me, from my experiences, from my genetics, from all those things that make me have already answered the question before it come, because they're the things that make me me. I'm always going to answer that way.
So using my example before from last stream of like, you can choose right now to like raise your left hand or your right hand. And then you pick one.
That my genetics, my makeup, my history is always going to make me choose that hand.
That's ridiculous. Destiny itself has brought you to the moment of raising your left or your right hand, and you cannot pick otherwise. It's impossible.
I think destiny is a crude way of saying that our choices, we will do what that our makeup makes us do.
But you can't. You're saying it's like it would be impossible to imagine, based on how the universe started going and is continuing on, it would be impossible for you to have decided otherwise, right? Like you would never have done that.
It's impossible.
So whatever hand you're about to raise, know that all of history has led to that moment in a way, in a very real way. And you can't take a different answer.
Is it okay if I say something a little untoward?
It's looking, well, we're in the middle of a conversation.
Determinism is dumbassery.
Whoa! I didn't think you were going to say that. Okay.
Holy cow! Reel it back a bit, Kirk. No, I think it's really looking like that. I think it's looking
like determinism is dumbassery. I don't know.
You're always going to have this opinion. I was always.
Tyler, you're alive. You were full screen for so long, Tyler, and you didn't realize, and then you left.
He's still playing his game.
How did he rejoin if he can't even hear us? How does that make sense? That's impossible.
Sorry, I was playing Dota. I thought the stream ended.
Don't lie.
You full screen, Tyler, and we watched you for like 3 minutes, seeing if you would notice and if you could hear us, and then you just like left at a random point. We're like, what the fuck?
You were full screen, and I looked in the reflection of your glasses, and it said "grinder."
Got it. All right, I fixed everything. I was having audio issues. I wasn't realizing it until I heard through the stream.
Lies.
Okay.
I actually do have a quick question, Confluence.
Okay, it's got to be quick because we do have a hard out in like 5 minutes, unfortunately.
Have you ever heard of the Fourier series?
Oh my god, you already tried to talk about that gay shit.
That's not related. And also I have more Christian questions.
Kirk, have you ever heard of the Dark Souls series?
Yes.
Now that's a good series. We'll have to do maybe a specific, Christian question and answer panel, okay?
Well, it's basically going throughout the Christian beliefs and asking whether you believe it or not, and whether you think it's a narrative or it's a metaphor or not. That's basically it. Going through all the Christian beliefs. That's basically it.
Yeah, hey, those there knew a good time.
You gotta ask yourself, which ones do you believe are literal, and which ones do you believe are metaphors?
I've asked myself. I'm just relaying what I've already thought about to you. It's not like, I mean, maybe there's some like weird, if you go really niche, there's maybe stuff that I'm like, I don't know, but like,
give me
classics like Jonah and the whale, or like, you know, the flood and stuff, that it's like, you know.
Yeah,
maybe there's some where it's like, did Samson actually? Yeah, I think Samson probably like suicided, bombed himself or whatever, and like, you know, took down the Philistines and stuff.
So that's it. But give me one example that you think is absolutely literal. What they say is what you believe happened, just for me to think about tomorrow.
Like in the Old Testament or the New Testament, or
whichever you like. The more obscure, the better for me.
Yeah, like the Samson example, I think that I think he pushed down the pillars and killed everybody. I see no reason to doubt that.
Strength. Do you believe he lost the strength from getting his hair cut?
Well, I think so. I think so. Yeah.
You think so?
I think he did.
You think so? So explain the science behind it, please.
I don't miracle. Yeah, I don't feel the need to. Like, I think Jesus walked on water. I think Jesus walked on water.
No. His hair being cut isn't classed as a miracle.
That's chakra, though. We learned that in Naruto. It explained it with science. So you got to explain this with science now.
Yeah, explain the hair cutting, losing your strength scientifically.
I don't feel the need to explain stuff scientifically. Like I said, I think Jesus walked on water. I don't have to explain. That's not how I see the world, right? Like I don't see the world as having to like operate in that way.
Do you know that there's a conspiracy theory that the way Jesus really died was he drowned? He forgot he had holes in his feet. I made that joke up when I was a kid. Can you believe?
You know, I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it.
No, but you're saying that Samson losing his strength from his hair being cut is a miracle, like Kurt's saying. It's not classed as a miracle, Christianity speaking.
No, stop saying that. Steve, the ultra crepidarianism you do is very frustrating to me, because you say this a lot, where you're like, it's not classed as if there's like some organization that's talking about what Samson did or not. Like this, that's not how it works.
Hold on, just read it back because I don't understand what you're saying. What's that word you said?
Okay, I'll say it again.
What's the word you said?
You can't use it.
Say the N-word.
Esty says, Grandpa's believe she lusted after her lovers whose genitals were like those of donkeys and whose was like that of horses is literal. I showed you that verse.
Your mic is messing up, by the way. But what was that word?
My mic is?
I keep doing what? I for me to understand you, I need to understand what the word is.
Sucking cock. You keep sucking cock.
I said a fancy word. I said ultra crepidarianism, which is
what
like someone like
mean?
speaking. It's like someone speaking outside their area of expertise. And so I feel like you do this a lot, where you'd be like, because you said this before. I know you said you don't agree with it now, or my answer was compelling, but you're like, Christians say like that the earth is like 6,000 years old, and it's like there's some Christians that might say that, and you're kind of like doing it again, where you're like, well, Christians don't class this as a miracle, as if there's just like the body of Christians that we all have to follow that will say whether Samson's thing was miraculous or not. Like that's just not the case.
I give you that. I do that. That is one of my failings, I guess.
And I guess my point isn't the like call you out on it or anything, but my point is just that like it's not like there's someone that you can like go to like say when Moses, or when Moses gave Aaron the power to like throw his like staff down or whatever and turn into a fucking snake. Like, is that a miracle? It's like, yeah, that's a miracle. There's not like a list of. It is a miracle. It is.
It's not. No, it's not, because I saw it. It's a documentary where you can actually do something to a certain type of snake that it will be stiff. That will turn stiff and stay stiff.
That's fine. I don't think that's what happened. I know there's like there's these explanations about like, oh, how all the plagues happened, and I mean, it's similar to like saying that when Jesus walked on water, it was actually a thin layer of ice. It's like maybe, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think you were just talking about how ancients were super smart. You think they mistook a snake for a fucking stick, and then because both of the people did it. The Egyptians did it, and in the story at least.
If there was a type
and
of
Moses.
snake, if there was a type of snake that would turn, that you could do something to it and make it stiff, like for example a chicken, if you put its head to the ground and draw 2 chalk lines, it stays hypnotized on the chalk lines. That's a fact, right?
I have seen that. That is crazy. Yeah.
So
Also, is it true that if you chop a chicken's head off, it'll keep running?
Yeah, it
That
is
is
true.
also
For a
true.
couple of seconds, and not only a chicken, basically any animal or creature or human. Their nerves to keep moving. I don't
want to know if that's true with humans, but maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I did it last week.
You would. That's what the Irish do, you know.
Yeah, so the snake thing, I can see how that could be possible. You know what I mean? But
The thing is, but I guess what I want to point out is we have entirely.
it not being a miracle is that cutting off his hair and losing his power isn't a miracle. It would be an anti-miracle. It would be the opposite of a miracle because it's a bad thing, not a good thing. But he loses his strength from his hair being cut.
Well, my thing was him pushing down the pillars of the temple. It's like that could be a miracle.
It could be. Yeah, that could be. But getting his hair cut off and losing his strength wouldn't be classed as a miracle.
No, but maybe his hair giving him power would be the miracle.
And you must not. It shouldn't, and you must not.
But I think the thing is, I think we'd just be all these questions. We'd just be running into the same thing.
Yeah,
where
that's why I asked
you would demand like a scientific explanation, and like I don't think all of the world has to like fit into like every. I don't feel the need to justify every miracle that happens.
No,
like, that's the thing. When I'm looking, like there is an aspect where it's like I'm like, okay, this is like an impossibility, like fitting all the species into a boat. I'm like, this is. Not only would this have to be miraculous, does it have to kind of like go against, like the story doesn't even allow for this to really be possible based on like there being like millions and millions of species, and because it does give dimensions, so then I think it's allegorical. But it's like there's the thing where you look at a piece and you try to interpret it and think, is this meant to be taken literal? And then there's does this contravene the laws of science or whatever? And those are different things to me, right? Like Jesus walking on water. That's like, yeah, I fully believe that there's miracles, so I'm going to just say Jesus walked on water. I don't know how it happened.
I don't believe in miracles. I believe
I know you don't. That's my whole point.
I believe
that's my whole point.
I believe science is an attempt to explain how God did it. Right. So
yeah,
God
that's my. So I'm glad we agree. That's my whole thing. So we just disagree. We have like a fundamental worldview difference. I believe in miracles, you know, as the song goes, you know, and you don't. So it's like, that's fine.
Because why would God make this whole universe the way he did and then go and break his own rules? Why would he do that? Why?
I think that's a framing issue. You're framing it as like God breaking his own rules, as if God is like, I'm setting rules in place that I can never break.
Yeah, he's made like, gravity that he's going to fly. Like, what the fuck? What for? Why?
I don't know why that would be. I don't know why. If he's God, I don't know why that would sound crazy on its face to you. Like that God could set up physical laws and contravene those physical laws. Like it only sounds weird if you're like God is making rules and breaking those rules. But that's a framing issue. You're framing it in that way.
I'm not saying he can't because he's capable of anything. What I'm saying is, why would he? Why would he send his only son to the earth? Why would he do miracles? Why would he do any of that?
We don't have the mind of God, but that
why
to me
is
doesn't
he doing
seem
it now. Where are
it
all
doesn't
the
seem that crazy to me.
When was the last miracle?
It depends who you ask.
Well, I'm asking you.
Unironically, I think miracles happen all the time. That's my personal belief. And the Catholic Church believes miracles happen all the time. The Orthodox Church believes miracles happen.
I think life is a miracle. And in that sense, yes,
that's semantic overload because I believe life is a miracle, but I don't mean it contravenes like the laws of physics or anything like that, you know?
No, but
like we mean the different use of the word miracle.
I don't believe miracles that contravene. What's the word? So I'm really tired.
Contravene the laws of physics.
Yeah, I don't think they exist. I think God made it the way it is, and the miracle is that itself is the way God made all this.
And I'm not opposed to that. Like that could be true. That could be true. I think there's a way to read spirituality into that. You would just have to say that all of these stories are all like metaphors and allegories, which they could be. Like I don't think what you're saying is like crazy or anything, to be clear.
Right.
Just
So
in my
but I'm
worldview, I'm
asking-
fine allowing for there to be miracles. I don't see the physical laws as being completely absolute, that they can't be contravened at all by an omnipotent God. Like, I don't
I'm
think
not
that, to me, that
saying
doesn't sound
he
crazy.
can't. I'm not saying he can't. I'm saying I personally think, why would he? But remember, I need I want to go away and have a think about the example you give me of what is something crazy, not crazy, but something obscure in the Bible that you believe was actually the way it was. It was actually fact, like walking on water, like whatever. Samson, is that what you believe? Samson's got some supersonic strength as a miracle, and that's how he was able to push down the pillars.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that. I believe that Jesus walked on water. I believe Jesus rose from the dead. You know, I mean, you can kind of pick your poison, I guess.
You believe he actually
Yes.
existed?
Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah.
What do you mean, of course?
Well, I'm a Christian,
That's
so I guess that's like probably.
That's very debatable about Jesus ever existing.
It's not debatable. It's
It
actually
is,
not
it is.
debatable at all.
It
It's
is.
not.
We had this argument before, and
I know, and I don't know
like
how
this
after
writing
we've
and that
had this
writing,
argument,
somebody's writing proves he exists.
you can use your chat GTP or whatever you call it. You could use that. Like you have a small minority of fringe scholars that think Jesus didn't actually exist. Like even atheist scholars believe that a man named Jesus existed. Of course, they don't think he rose from the dead, obviously, because they're atheists. What about Jesus spitting on dirt and rubbing that shit in a blind dude's eye? I fucking believe that. Yeah, I believe that. To cure his blindness. Yes, I believe that. I fully believe that. 10 toes down. 10 toes fucking down.
I think you believe everything around Jesus, right? You believe in Jesus and everything that's said about him. You believe that to be actual non-metaphor. Like, what would be the metaphor in spitting in mud and wiping it in somebody's eye?
Yeah, but there's also, like, Futo, the thing that troubles me is I think you're taking that as, like, that I just have this, like, bias. But these are different types of literature. Like, when you read the New Testament, you have a very different type of literature than when you're reading, like, the Torah talking about, like, the flood. Like, these are very different types of literature. So I think your interpretation is like, oh, confluence, when it's about Jesus, he's going to believe this. When it's not about Jesus, he's going to punt the metaphor. And I'm saying these are like written in different languages, in different like styles of literature, in like vastly different time periods.
They also contradict each other. I know one is the Old Testament, one is the New Testament, one is Jesus came along and amended the one of the testaments. Somebody told me that the New Testament was first, and then the Old Testament was second. But I don't know. That's true. But so one of the testaments is an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Jesus was like, turn the other cheek. There's a direct contradiction, right?
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah, this gets. I don't see the contradiction, but I understand why.
You don't see the contradiction?
No, I think there's an evolving morality.
Yeah,
and I think things changed with Jesus. Like that's why, like the stoning woman in like John 5 or whatever it is, right? The woman caught in adultery, right? They were that is the biblical law from Moses, right? Was that bitch should be stoned, right? She was a 304, as the Bible puts it, right? But then Jesus is like, well, he was without sin, cast the first stone, right? So that seems to be some type of contradiction, but I think there's just an evolving morality. I think things fundamentally changed with Christ.
All right. Like, Oh, no. Okay, you've answered that. That's a pretty good answer. Right. What about where God, or would you class it to God as Yahweh, I think, or Yahweh, says that he's a vengeful God, right? That he's a vengeful God. But yet Jesus comes along and says, turn the other cheek. Peace, love, and hippie.
Yeah, I don't think that's a confluence check DMs. I don't think that's a contradiction either. What did you send me?
God said he's a vengeful God.
This is no real. This better be AI. I don't want to show you what Testy just sent me. This is not a drill. Please tell me that's fake, Testy.
Put it in Discord.
Greta. It's Greta. It says Greta Thunberg's younger sister launches pop career with pro-queer anti-macho album. Is this real, Testy? Is this real? He's saying it's not a drill. Okay, is this real?
Wait, do you say Greta Thunberg's sister?
Yes.
Does she have a sister?
I didn't even know she had a sister.
I don't know. I don't know if this is like a fake thing. It's hard to say these days. It's hard to say. We'll fact check it. Did Greta Thunberg's younger sister launch a pop career with a pro-queer Thunberg, like the autism chick?
Yeah,
Testy's saying it's real.
Thunberg. Greta Thunberg, is it?
Thunberg.
Thunberg.
Like that's how you spell it.
Thumb. T-U-M.
Thunberg.
Thumberg.
Also, why am I not just realizing? Why am I now just realizing that Greta Thunberg has a Jewish surname?
So this is what Testy sends me. Okay.
Yes, Greta
he's saying it's
has
real.
a sister. Yeah, that's
Is she
not
launching
her
a pop
sister.
career with pro queer and anti macho albums?
That the pictures that ChatGPT is showing me isn't that woman.
Greta, now I'm supposed to be going to bed, but the Greta Thunberg sister pop.
She has two sisters apparently.
Album.
Younger sister named Beata.
No, this is real. This is real. The New York Post, which I trust because it's right leaning. Greta Thunberg's sister is a risque pop singer who's got nothing to say about climate change.
Well, that's not hard to believe.
Okay. This is Greta Thunberg's sister, which does match up with the photo. Okay, that's a thing that happened. Okay, well, that's a good note. It's good of a note as any to end on. But I do have an hard out. Thank you, Futoy, for the questions.
Thank you for having me up on your amazing panel.
Why, thank you. And thank you both for doing trivia. Shout out Big Soda for his win. Kirk, you might feel like it's stolen from you, but there's always the question of if you were cheating or not. Who's to say? No one's to say.
But I know I wasn't cheating.
I guess, you would know. I guess you would know as
Soda
well.
did not win. He, in fact, came in last place. His last score was 11. Mine was 12.
Big Soda, everyone gave their points to Big Soda. He was dubbed the trivia winner. Okay. A little bit of column A, Ragepage. A little bit of column B. Okay. 2026. Don't judge me.
Right. Good night, guys.
All right.
See you
God
next
bless
time.
you guys. Thank you to Sticker Johnson. Thank you, Kokomo, for supporting your local trivia. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what's tomorrow, but Thursday is Cool Kid Kirk versus Tyler, the Great Fistening, as it's been dubbed. Okay, that's not me. That's just what it's called. Friday, I will be judging Horseradish's panel. I will be judging the likes of Kirk, Tyler, and Emmett. Okay, a triple threat. That's going to be a very fun time. But I don't know what's happening tomorrow, but we'll see. 07's Rage Page, 07 Section 230. God bless everyone in chat. God bless the panelists. Take care. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bow.